Welcome, everybody, to Newcastle Fans TV. I'm your presenter, Steve, the American, and I've also got Kieran with me from Scotland.
Hello, everyone.
Kieran, how you doing?
I'm doing not too bad. How about yourself?
I'm all right, man. I'm all right. Just excited for the Brighton match at home in about 27 minutes time. So we'll get into that and more. Full preview, lineups, all that stuff. But first, a message from OneFootball.
What a January transfer window it has been, and I couldn't have got through it without the OneFootball app. The OneFootball app has everything you need: news, gossip, and everything in between. Lee, you've had the OneFootball app for a while now. How much do you love it?
I love it. I'm just looking at all the confirmed transfers that have been happening. It's been a very busy January for Newcastle, and the stories are still happening, and it puts all the articles together, so you don't need to look anywhere else.
The link's in the description. Download the OneFootball app now.
Definitely, guys, go check out the OneFootball app right now. I'm actually watching a game from the Czech Republic, Fastav Zlin versus Victoria Polzin, and earlier, Kieran was telling me he was watching a fourth or fifth tier Regionalliga West game from Germany. It was between Lotte Sport and FC Köln's second team. So tons of football on there. Indian Super League, games from Switzerland, Slovakia. So it's a great app, not just for all the articles and the personalized notifications, news stories, but it's free streaming of some leagues. So if there's an exciting player that you've heard a lot about, that's kind of in a lower league or something like that, or in a different European league, you can go and watch it. So it's definitely exciting stuff that OneFootball has, and it's all free. So, definitely go check out the OneFootball app. Now, getting into the game, we'll look at some comments first. Irish Bear, please win Newcastle. I think we will. Barbara's going with a 2-1 win. Lee Jeffrey, our member, definitely consider becoming a member too. 3-1 win for us. Jovan KW, my notes. Kraft and Murphy, weak points. Bruno starting midfield, Joelinton and Shelby. Willock better instead of Murphy. You can beat 3-5-2 by long presses over midfield, direct to the front line. It's all about getting in behind and pushing the Brighton center backs all out of sorts.
Yeah,
so
and I think with the plus with the atmosphere, I think that'll kind of get them a bit shaken.
Yeah. Brandon from NFTV, good sign, Steve, for putting the Shakhtar Donetsk on. Slava Ukraine, absolutely glory to the heroes, for sure.
Yep.
Steve-O, what's going on, Alex? V. Taylor, hi, Steve and Kieran. Hi, everyone, what's going on?
Hello.
Alex McLean, sub Magpies, what's going on, man? Jay in Atlanta, another one of our members. I'll be happy with any result today that keeps the unbeaten run alive. Yeah, me too. I would be. Yeah, exactly. No losses in 2022.
Well, we did in the FA Cup, but that doesn't count in the league.
We didn't win in the FA Cup.
Yeah. Sadly.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. 2-1 win for us. Also, good morning. Morning. Unknown Spectre. 2-1.
It's actually afternoon for us now.
In the UK, yeah.
Yeah.
Fancy a 2-0 win and 28 points today. Yeah, I'm actually going to go 2-0 too. I'll explain more of that later. 3-1 Newcastle. Wood finally scores. Good prediction. And UFC Swan 1-1. You take a 1-1. Leeds did lose, yes, for Tiger Studios.
That's good news for us.
They lost,
yes, they did.
They lost 1-0 to Leicester. They're on 23 points, I believe. We'll look at the table in a bit. So first, we will go over some quick insights on Google about this game. Number one, Newcastle have never won in nine previous Premier League meetings with Brighton. 5 draws, 4 losses, more often than they faced any other side without a victory in the competition. Brighton are unbeaten in their 4 Premier League away games against Newcastle, 2 wins and 2 draws, keeping a clean sheet each time. So we've never scored at St. James's basically against Brighton from the 4 times that they've came here. It's the most a team has faced another away from home in the competition without ever conceding. Newcastle have failed to score in any of their 4 Premier League home games against Brighton. It's the Magpies' longest run without a home goal against an opponent in their league history. Newcastle are unbeaten in their last 7 Premier League games. This is some good news. With only Man United, we have 4 wins and 3 draws. With only Manchester United currently on a longer run than the Magpies. And they've just been drawing and winning games 1-0. It's not very impressive.
Yep.
Newcastle's longest run without defeat in the top flight since a run of 14 between May and November 2011 with Alan Pardew in charge. Newcastle have won their last 2 Premier League home games, as many as they had in their previous 14 at St. James's Park. They last won more consecutively at home between January and March 2019, 5. So I would say the first 3 stats, they're pretty negative in terms of historically when Brighton come to St. James's, they get a point bare minimum and a clean sheet. But then, these are some good stats. We're unbeaten in our last 7. And we've won 2 straight home games in the Premier League, as many as our past 14. That's crazy. So yeah, it'll be. I think both of those trends will break today, but it's gonna be an interesting game. The thing I'm kind of curious about is who's gonna dominate possession more, who's gonna take it to the game more. You would think that Brighton might have a little more possession, but I think we'll have a little bit more cutting edge than them. They struggled their past few games, to be fair. So. Exactly, I echo this from Vincent. This is a tougher game than people think, but they're not in the best form. Yeah, exactly. V. Taylor 1-0 Newcastle. Good morning from New Zealand. Hope Wood can score against Brighton. I hope so too. Yeah. Absolutely. And he's had some decent chances.
Yeah.
I think he's
he was unlucky against Brentford.
What?
He was unlucky against Brentford with that header.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That was a great save from Raya, exactly. This is a tougher game than people think. I think it'll be 2-1 to us. That's not a bad prediction either. We'll win this. Southampton will be harder. I think Southampton away will be a tricky game. That will be. Watching from down in New Orleans. Would love to see Wood get on the score sheet today. Away the lads. We're the home team. We should have more position. I think Barbary meant to say possession. But yeah. 1-0 Newcastle, says Craig Johnson. So we'll look at lineups really quick here from Newcastle. So we've got Dubravka in goal, obviously. Google's saying it's a 4-3-3. Other apps or other, people saying it might be a 3-5-2. I think 4-3-3 is definitely the most accurate because everything fits. There's nothing. I don't think there'd be a back 3 of Kraft, Schär, and Byrne. I think Kraft's done okay at right back. But we've got Emil Kraft at right back, Fabian Schär, Dan Byrne, and Matt Target at left back. Midfield 3, obviously, of Joe Willock, John Joe Shelby, and Joe Ellington. And a front 3 of Jacob Murphy, Chris Wood, and Ryan Fraser, who's been in sensational form for the past few games. What do you make of the lineup, Kieran?
Obviously, it's still the same from last week, but it's obviously been proven that it's a winning team. So I get the amount of people that are saying, start Bruno, start Allan if he's fit. The way Eddie's kind of worked this, it's actually kind of a better idea because after half time we have a fully fit Saint-Maximin.
Yeah.
He's got all his stamina for the second half.
Exactly. So, and he doesn't have to, under Bruce especially, he would tire out by early as the 60th minute sometimes because he would have to track back. Or sometimes you just wouldn't be in the game. He's definitely a confidence player, for sure. He's a confidence. I mean, every player is a confidence player, but it seems like him especially. So hopefully it'll give ASM a kick up the backside. Like, all right, I got to perform. And I think also ASM will probably start this Thursday against Southampton away. I think he'll start that game. So I think that's also what it is. It's a bit of pre-rotation per se. Like I think Guimaraes will play at Southampton. Maybe I would say in place for Shelby, but we'll look at that game when it comes to it. But yeah, I like this lineup. I mean, it's winning strategy, winning team, and that's clearly Eddie Howe's strategy of management. So can't really knock them for that. We've been getting results. And most importantly, wins, not just, we're unbeaten in 7 because we have 6 draws and a win squeezed in the middle of there. No, we've actually gotten 4 wins and 3 draws. So, it's a winning team. So Gary McBurney, hate playing Brighton. Only seen us beat Brighton twice in following the tune since 84. That's games I go to.
I'd really like to see us do like a Diami goal from that 2-1 win against Brighton in the Championship.
Like,
minimal effort, like bing.
Lloyd Andrew, hopefully we can win this soccer game.
Yeah,
Americanisms. I prefer Willock in a more advanced role instead of Jacob Murphy. That would allow Bruno to start. That's a decent idea, but I guess, same logic with Joe Linton. It's like Joe Linton isn't a forward. Just keep him in the midfield. But I think if injuries happen, like if Jacob Murphy goes down or ASM again, which I think is possible, he could get a knock and miss a game or two. I think that could be a good idea. But keep Willock in the position he's succeeding in because he's in form. Just want to keep that up. Still the best football team we have played at home since City, arguably, but we will edge this one. Yeah, exactly. Brighton play great football. It's always been with Brighton, and I'm not saying anything revolutionary here. Brighton, the thing with them is they play some outstanding football, but there are some weaknesses to them. They're a better away team than they are at home. They barely won any games at home this year.
Although in fairness, they did
a lot of draws.
They did lose at home to Watford, Burnley. Watford they won, but
yeah.
Oh no, I'm getting muddled up here. They won away to Watford. They lost away to United.
Yeah.
And they lost both games at home to Burnley and Villa, 2 teams that we've beaten.
Yeah, exactly. So, V Taylor, yes, we haven't beaten in the Prem, but our play is very different now than it has been. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's why I'm optimistic, and it's based off of recent form. But sometimes I do admit, though, sometimes when I make bets, it's based off of historically, like what the results have been. Like, I'm trying to think of an example, like when Dijon used to be in Ligue 1 and they'd play a home game against Lille. I think 3 out of the past 4 times it's been a 1-0 Lille win. So I'm gonna go 1-0 Lille, even if Lille are struggling and Dijon are doing all right. So you know what I mean? Or like Brighton 1-1. They that's been a very common score line. So, but I think the recency, we're in better form. We're in better form than Brighton, and we're making St. James's Park a fortress again, which is
this has been the first time in a long ass time since I've started enjoying seeing what Newcastle has been doing.
Exactly. It used to feel like a chore.
When Eddie first came in, I was kind of skeptical,
yeah.
But then the more I actually looked at his game plan, like that shock win against Chelsea when he was still at Bournemouth, he actually. There's a video of him actually pinpointing on how he did it, and the way
with the more you
think about it, the more you think about it, he's actually quite a tactical genius.
Yeah, he's a smart guy. He's a smart guy. He's forward thinking. He doesn't like playing boring, pragmatic football. He wants to entertain, and that we're the entertainers.
Watch us lose today, and then all the Brighton fans come to the channel and just clip me saying that.
Yeah, I know, right? Alex McLean. The more I see Howe in interviews, the more excited I am about our club. This guy is so impressive and has obviously rubbed off on the players and the fans too. So happy to be a Magpie right now. Couldn't agree more.
Yeah,
And I
you
think
saw
Eddie
it?
Howe. Did you see Eddie Howe when that journalist or whoever the hell asked him that
Yeah,
question
he
about
asked him.
the
He asked
ownership?
him what was his thoughts on him
Chelsea
getting into
situation.
manager of the month, and he's like, "I've not really had this time to sit down and think about it. I've just been focusing on the next game."
Exactly.
No, that's what we need. Whereas, if it was Steve in charge, you'd say, "Yes, very nice. I'm thinking about getting a cheesy
But
chips
then if
later
we
tonight-
played
later
Liverpool,
tonight,
but then if we played like Liverpool a few days, he'd be like, "Yeah, he would big up the other
you
side
know.
we're going up against." So yeah,
Yeah,
the
you
Eddie
know.
Howe don't do that. Newcastle United, absolutely. A lot of games over the next fortnight. Bruno bound to start a couple of them. Exactly.
I think Bruno will start Southampton,
Southampton.
Chelsea, and Spurs.
Yep. Yeah, I think so too.
See
Some
how
good
he does
other
up front like a
fixtures
minute.
for the other 3 p.m. kickoffs. Yeah, we could definitely smash them if we played well today for sure. Greg Monks, ignore history. We're a different team now. Exactly.
True.
So we'll look quickly at the Brighton lineup as Nicolas Sula scores for Bayern over Bayer Leverkusen. They've got a 3-5-2. Robert Sanchez in goal. Joel Veltman, former Ajax player at center back. Lewis Dunk and Shane Duffy, who was horrible with Celtic. Never gonna forget that spell when he was at Celtic. Tariq Lamptey, obviously he's terrorized us. The 3-0s of last year. Those were some of the worst games to watch. I mean, we were diabolical in that game. Graham Potter made Steve Bruce look amateur in a lot of those games. So definitely Lamptey, got to keep him quiet. Modor, Elzate, and Pascal Gross, who I rate. I like Pascal Gross. So that's a midfield 3. And then Mark Cucurella, recently brought in from Getafe in Spain. He could play left midfield, left back. Good player. So Danny Welbeck and Trossard complete the 2 up top. I think the danger man today, I would say the danger man definitely will be Lamptey. You know, he's got precedent in that, but definitely keep an eye on Pascal Gross. Can pick out passes. I like the way he plays a lot. Kind of like a Shelby-ish role. It's got a good passing range and creates chances or sets up chances for others. So you got to keep Pascal Gross quiet. Cucurella also, I like his running. You know, he takes the ball up, gets guys in behind. So I would say that. Welbeck also can score the occasional goal. I think he scored in a 1-1 at Stamford Bridge in like the 90th minute. So Welbeck. Trossard, I think, is more effective as a winger, personally, but we'll see how he does up top. But I would say danger man today would be Lamptey. The thing is that we're going to have to cut out we can't have any defensive lapses in concentration today against Brighton because they might not punish you, but if you give them chance after chance, they're going to eventually score. Cucurella against Kraft. This isn't good, guys. Yeah, exactly. That's, Kraft does have to, keep. He's played all right. He's been probably the least impressive out of the starting 11, but I got to give him credit. He isn't making horrible mistakes that have lost us points necessarily. He's been all right. Definitely more impressive than I would have really thought. But yeah, Cucurella against Kraft. Rather have
we really need to.
I would rather have Manquillo in for Kraft too. To be fair,
yeah. One match we really need to look out for is Brentford v Norwich.
Exactly. Yeah.
Brentford are 1 point behind us. If they get a draw,
they're in 24.
Yeah. If we're to win today, but Brentford draw, we're still ahead of them.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. So yeah, we'll take a quick look at the Premier League table too. So let's see here, standings. So we'll scroll down a bit, and so we've got. Here's where we are.
He's an American coach in the English Premier League.
Oh, Jesse Marsh, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like Jesse will find his tone with Leeds.
He's an intelligent guy. He likes playing attacking football. So I think Jesse Marsch could do well with Leeds. I think it's cool that there's another American in the EPL. Obviously, Bob Bradley didn't go very well. I forget who else. What the other American manager in the Prem was. I can't remember. Ted Lasso. Oh, God. That was fun. To be fair, when Jesse Marsch had that question about Ted Lasso, he said Ted Lasso doesn't really help. Joe Linton did not well back to the reserves. Brad Friedel was a beast. Alex McLean, American goalie. Tim Howard, same thing. He had a pretty good career at Everton and a little bit at Man United.
Yeah.
Well, let's pull up the table again. So we're at 14th. And 14th on 25 points. Gap between us and Villa of about 5. Brighton are 8 points ahead of us. They've only won 2 more games than us and drawn 2 more. We just have a few more losses than them, but we played 1 less. But Brentford are really slipping. 24, 23, 22, 21. I don't think necessarily Watford and Norwich are completely out of this. I think if Norwich can win today against Brentford, that could decides who goes up and who goes down, to be honest.
It would be interesting to see Norwich stay up.
It would, because we haven't seen that in quite a long time. I don't remember.
They play table tennis. Literally, the Premier League and the Championship play table tennis with.
Yeah,
Norwich.
Fulham, West Brom, Norwich. Yeah. But then, definitely going to keep an eye on Norwich and Brentford. Burnley, Chelsea, I think that could be a draw. If Chelsea don't have their shooting boots on. Be interested to see how Burnley line up if they've got Cornet in there. They don't, but Dwight McNeil's okay. Nathan Collins, Robert, Tarkovsky, Pope. About Veghorst, aerial threat. Pulisic, America. Hopefully can bag another hat trick like he did a few years ago. Saul, Jorginho, Conte, Reece James. Lukaku on the bench. And they've got Cornet on the bench. So I think that could be a draw. Hopefully. Yeah. Wolves, Palace. Wolves have a very good defense, one of the best in Europe, top 10. So definitely we'll be keeping an eye on those games.
Yep.
Saracen Sport, David Wagner was an American-German coach. Huddersfield. That's right. Huddersfield has had a U.S. manager in the past. Yeah, half German.
I think we'll get an American coach
down. Possibly.
Yeah, you never know. 4 minutes till kickoff.
What's your final prediction?
2-0. Willock to score and Dan Burn a header from a corner.
I think I'll go for Fraser. I'll go 2-0 too. I think we'll win 2-0. I think it'll be goal scorers.
This guy.
I think I'm gonna go Fraser goal, and
I think he deserves it after the showing he put in against Brentford.
Yeah, absolutely. Fraser with the goal and an own goal from Shane Duffy.
You going own goals now, Steve?
Yeah, it's got to happen every once in a while.
I'll be back in a sec, just quickly before kickoff. Bell's going a bit. So I'll be back in a sec.
All right, sounds good. That'll be in now. Let's see. First half, just typing out the scoreboard. Scroll across bottom. There we go. All right. What other comments? We got 9 more to read off. Nice. I reckon Brentford, Everton, Norwich will go down. See, I would swap Watford with Norwich, but I think that's pretty realistic. Tony L said 3-1. I think you're going to 3-1 Toon win. Saracen Sport 2-1 Toon. Nice. Enjoy the game, guys. Thanks, Vincent. Appreciate it. Bernicia, 1140, 2-1 with Wood to finally score. Maybe. Brighton is hard, Jovan. Yes, I agree. They play good football. So 1-1, Willock, 32 minutes in, and Basuma to score at the 80th. Interesting, 1-1. 1-1 is a common scoreline for Brighton games. So, as I said, I predict 2-1 Newcastle. Willock and J7 with the goals. Nice, just like last week. Wood and Willock to score 2-1. 3-1. All right. Moment of tribute to Ukraine and what's going on in there. Definitely keeping that situation, keeping that on our minds. But yeah, it's any war is shit, to be fair. And I actually think it's cool that Brighton are playing in yellow and blue. So that's pretty neat. Pretty neat. So I think this will be a good game, though. I think it'll be a good game. Both teams, we like to attack, a lot of possession, 1-2 combos in the box. So I think this could be a good game. Vincent, scroll up, as explained earlier, right? And Gray, 3-0. Wood, Burn, and Willock in that order. Got to get back in my time machine now. See you in the Champions League final in 3 years' time. I'm going to jump to there now. Yeah, enjoy it. Tell me how the view is. Mike Ashley might buy Chelsea. Never in a million years. Mike Ashley. Oh God. Ooh. If Mike Ashley bought Chelsea, that'd be. Ooh. Damn.
Oh God, could you imagine?
Damn. We've kicked off. I haven't kicked off quite yet.
Come on, Maggies.
I haven't kicked
Go
off.
on, you Maggies.
Osasuna 1, Villarreal 0. Yeah, I got to turn on that Brentford Norwich game.
I've got Soccer Saturday on the iPad here.
It's funny? So why do they call it Soccer Saturday?
I don't know.
I thought British people don't like the term soccer.
I know, it's weird. And there was a poll on the USA Premier League saying, what do you pronounce it? Soccer or football? It was like 70% saying football.
Yeah. I don't really care. Sometimes I might say it, but like especially if I'm talking to someone from the UK, I'll say football because they know football. If I'm talking about NFL football, like not American. Well, it is American football, like the National Football League. Then I'll say NFL. So.
Oh, 1-0 Hearts, Liam Boyce. So that'll be good for me. I better go let my mom know.
Yeah. Martin Atkinson is the ref for today. Let's see. I can't find any prime games on Heat School. That's a bummer. I'm in America, so I got Peacock to watch the game. Here's Willock on the ball. Willock in the box. Ball in. Jason. Oh, good save. Fraser getting that volley. Fraser hit that volley very, very well. But
this is what we need straight off the bat.
Yeah. Good ball into the box from Willock. Picked out Fraser very well. And see that right there. If you watch that right there,
yeah,
you've got two Brighton defenders. It looks like Dunk and Veltman are focused on Wood, and that leaves a hole for Fraser. So even though that Wood hasn't scored yet, he is still making his impact in those little ways.
Yeah.
Because obviously a ball into the box, you're not so worried about Ryan Fraser. You're worried about the big man Chris Wood. So you're gonna draw defenders in there naturally like that. So He fulfills that target man role as he should. So that's the thing about the Wood not criticism, but yeah. Norwich
That's,
Brentford 2. All right.
That's 1-0 Birmingham.
1-0
in the
Birmingham.
Championship.
Yes. I don't think we'll have to worry about that.
Yep.
But you never know.
Birmingham.
Nice defense there from who was that? Cleared out by Fabian Schär.
Palace have been Palace went
Wood's
close for a
work
goal.
rate without scoring a goal is unbelievable. He creates loads of space for others. Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like a foul there on Willock. Or foul.
Oh,
Willock
can't
foul.
foul our Magic Man. Can't foul him.
Oh, Patrick Schick nearly scored for Leverkusen.
Do not mention that name near me.
Or sorry, no, it wasn't Schick. Sorry, that's Florian Wirtz.
Oh, I'll never forgive him for that goal against Scotland.
It was a sick goal, though. To be fair,
Yeah, but like I don't know why Marshall was like,
99 times out of 100, you're gonna sky it nowhere near the goal. So that's a tricky finish.
Nah. Oh. Hopefully Scotland can qualify for the World Cup.
Seth Blacklock, Wood is such a pain in the arse to defend against, getting pinned by two center backs. He offers so much space for others, man worth every penny. Exactly. If he can get a few goals, Chris Wood, then he'll get the recognition, from the outside. But he definitely, for me, he's done his job so far.
Yeah.
Impact, I'm so pissed right now. His goal is stop broadcasting prime matches. That sucks.
Yeah.
Corner for Brighton. Ball in. Ooh. Duffy nearly scored an actual goal, not an own goal like I predicted.
Yeah. Almost ate your own words there.
Oh, he should have done so much better with that, but I think, Jacob Murphy just kind of bumped into him a little bit and it threw him off. No foul or anything. Clean challenge, shoulder to shoulder, but good stuff from Murphy there defensively. Here's Shelby.
Go on, Shelby. Work your magic, man.
Cucurella gets it, turnover. Cucurella on the ball. Cucurella pass back, dunk. Gets it to Duffy. Duffy pass back to Sanchez. Sanchez long ball. Dealt with by Schär, but immediate turnover. Trossard on the left side of the box. Cucurella. Good pass. Cucurella on that overlap. Watch him. Cucurella again.
Keep your eyes on him. Come on.
Vober. Ooh. See, that right there is like great football from Brighton. It was just quick. Boom, boom, boom. Wait. Pass.
Yeah.
But
they're playing the tiki-taka.
We dealt with it nicely. Goal for Leverkusen. Oh, wow. 1-1 against Bayern. Thomas Müller own goal?
You're shitting me.
NUFC Swan, I don't like this. They're having most of the ball. That's true. We talked about it earlier with the possession. I think Brighton
need to be careful.
Will outpossess us slightly, but I think when we have the ball, we'll do the most with it. So Murphy shouldn't have been in today's lineup. He played bad last week. I don't know about played bad. Dubravka needs some real competition after the season. He doesn't fill me with confidence. He isn't the best goalkeeper in the league or best, he's a good goalkeeper, but we could always look at an upgrade. I think right away Zach from Man City could pluck him. Trying to think of other possible goalkeepers we could bring in, but I think goalkeeper right now is Lamptey on the ball. Trossard, good block against Shark, clears it out for a throw for Brighton.
Get in, Shark. Come on.
Is Veltman on the ball foul by J7, but play on? Oh no, they stopped it.
Move J7.
Third free kick already to Brighton. Yeah.
Yeah. Aston Villa 1, Southampton 0. Ollie Watkins.
Oh wow.
Is that good for us or?
Is that good for us?
Yeah.
Ooh. Welbeck got a little touch on it and it goes over for a goal kick. Again, the marking wasn't. I think it was slightly offside, maybe. It's a header from Welbeck, and then little flick on from Duffy. Again, Duffy. He outran the ball a little bit, but tried to kind of score it like that. But Brighton are looking like the better team right now in the footballing sense. Lamptey. Fraser in. Vincent in the comments was right about this. This will be a difficult, so far in the first 10 minutes, this has been a difficult game because Brighton are the ones putting the issue out there. They're the ones taking control of the game and the tempo, but
and
then Cucurella again. These turnovers, I'm already kind of 3 or 4 in midfield. That's not a good sign. Gross on the ball, blocked. Trossard. Look for Cucurella, finds him. Cucurella.
All Burnley need is a point to get out of the bottom 3, and they're currently drawing. That drags Everton into the bottom 3. And Norwich going back down to 20th.
Oof.
1-0!
What?
It's 1-0 us.
Oh, no way. I haven't seen it yet. You're probably just bullshitting.
Fraser. Oh my god. You were right.
No way. No way. Lamptey ball in. Nothing.
I think you're delayed, Steve.
I'm at 10:47.
Oh, well, I'm at 11:30 with Ryan Fraser.
Here it goes. And there's Willock. Willock at 2-on-1. And there's Fraser 3 back on. Yes! Fraser!
Remember to update the board thing.
Ah!
Come on, boys.
Right, I gotta prioritize that.
Yeah, you gotta update it.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, now, boys.
1-0 Fraser. Yeah, that was one of my predictions. I think
he's definitely got to get it. That's the first time we've scored against Brighton in ages.
At least 5 or 6 years since the championship.
Yeah,
days.
yeah.
Wow.
I feel like if we score again, possibly one again, or make it 3-0 before half time, bring Bruno and Allan on for the second half and see what happens.
I'd love a red card for Brighton too, just like last week.
Yeah, just make it 10 minutes.
Well,
come on, the boys.
Good chip over Sanchez too. Hits the post, but then Fraser Or is that Jacob Murphy? Sorry. Oh, that was Murphy. Good chip by Murphy. Hits the post, but then right place, right time. Fraser smacks it in.
That's good.
Very nice.
That's actually quite funny. Like, Brighton are all over us trying to get the ball into the goal. Our first chance on the attack. Goal.
Nice. Oh, that's fucking awesome. Paddy, the new era of Newcastle has well and truly begun. Fuck yeah.
Come on, the boys.
NUFC Swan. Remember, Maxi is on the bench as well.
Yeah, so
That's a nice card to have. And again, Murphy, counterattack. Brighton. Again,
make it 2 now. Go on, make it 2.
Murphy. Throw in Newcastle. And you know what? That.
Throw in.
Wow. Amazing what a proper coaching team can do. Yeah, exactly. Goal Fraser. Yeah. Nah, no way.
Come on.
Do you know what this is?
It's 2.
V Taylor. Steve, I just love your reactions. Thank you, V Taylor. Nah, you're joking, man.
No, I'm not joking. It's 2-0.
Nah, you
I'm at 14:04. I'm not even joking, you Steve. It's 2-0.
We'll see. I'll believe it when I see it.
I'm just trying to see who scored. I'll
believe it when I'll believe it when I see it.
See you. He scored it. That's what I want to know.
Ball in. Finish it.
Come on, Fabi Shaw.
Fabi Shaw, 2-0 within 14 minutes. Get the fuck in.
Come on, Fabio. Come on. Oh, this is amazing. Imagine it's 4-0. He's getting the drink out.
Let's get the drink out. Oh
Let's
my
get
god.
Bro.
Fucking hell. Got some French Tommy Guns vodka.
Come on, boys.
Wow.
That's bloody magic.
Imagine being a Brighton fan. Imagine being a Brighton fan.
5 minutes, we're 2-0 up. Change the board thing.
Imagine being a fucking Brighton fan in the first 10 minutes. Hey, we might get a point or something. You know, maybe we'll win. 2 goals within 15 minutes. Yeah. 2 shots on target. 2 goals.
2 goals. First 2 chances, we go. That's bloody magic. You can just tell Eddie's got a smile on his face, like.
That's some strong vodka.
I've never smiled this much since
Alex McLean. Nice, nice bong, Steve. It's not a bong.
It's not a bong. It's a drink.
It's a vodka AK-47.
I don't know why he has that. Just don't ask me.
Sniping out Brighton.
Say hello to my little friend. Stop it.
Ha-ha!
Well, Steve, our prediction might be already out the window because that's literally our prediction 2-0, and it's already 2-0 in the space of 5 minutes.
A bomb full of vodka, isn't it? No, it's a gun. Let me go full screen for a minute. An AK-47.
He's got a gun. Get out! Oh no! He's just shot all of Brighton's hopes and dreams getting back into this game. Oh,
I know, right? No, we have killed the game.
In less than 5 minutes in the first half.
Less than 5 fucking minutes. Amazing, ain't it?
Oh.
Clinical from us. Holy
I'm excited to see what happens in the second half. When this man comes on.
Some people were saying like 3-0 or 3-1 or something. What a header, Fabian Schär. Yes, exactly.
Schär is just
Jack Burton. What sort of goal did Schär score? Scored a header. Off a free kick. What a header, Schär. Exactly. Will Guimaraes even break into the first team? LOL. Yeah, I know, right? Looks like a vodka Thompson. Yeah. No, that's an AK.
We need Willock to score. Keep his
fucking beautiful
run go on.
What a shambles from Brighton, though. What a fucking shambles. Wow.
Yep.
That was... Wow. Wow.
That is just biblical.
100%, man. 100%. Wow. You need to update the score. Oh, shit, I do. You're right.
I told you that.
I
I
do
told
it.
you that when we scored.
I almost typed in 22-0. At this rate, it might.
Yeah, we need that.
At this rate, that'd help out our goal differential.
Yeah, that'd be amazing.
Hey, let them have their shambles. We'll have the goals. Exactly. Yes. 2-0 halftime, please. Yeah. Palace 1, Wolves nothing. That's a bit of a surprise. I'm watching the Norwich-Brentford game on one of my little phones. What game has the most relevancy right now? Sharon for a 15-pointer on FPL. Lord. Yeah, goal and an assist. Wow. What a fucking guy, Fabian Schär. Deserves that contract extension, 100%. Can't get a stream. Damn, that sucks. Let's look at the live table right now. That's going to bode well for us. Right now we're at 14th, only 3 points behind Palace. Yep.
The Bruce magic is working for West Ham.
You mean West Brom?
Well, yeah, West Brom.
The magic.
I know I'd get it wrong. The Brucey boy magic.
There's no magic in Bruce. None. How long is Trippier injured for? I heard the whole season.
No, I think he'll be back for Spurs.
I think he'll be back for the last 3. Maybe
No,
won't. To be honest, if we just guarantee safety by the time he comes back, don't rush him back in. No need to.
Yeah.
If we need to get him back in, that's fine. But
get him into training and see what he does. Go from there.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, by the way, it's 1-0 Crystal Palace.
Yeah, 1-0 Palace.
Mateta.
Jesus Christ, West Brom scored. This is not a drill. Yeah, all right. Fucking hell. Oh, I'm loving looking at these stats for us so far. Possession, I don't give a fuck about the possession, but 82% chance of winning, 13% draw, so that gives Brighton a 5% chance of winning. 4 shots, 3 on target, 2 goals. Fucking clinical. And we're being outpossessed 35-65. 60 less passes. Less accurate on those passes. 4 fouls to 3. I think Fabian Schär's been immense today. Wow. Hopefully the fact we're up will relax Wood enough until he finally breaks that duck. Yeah, absolutely. It's fucking awesome, man.
Yeah, that's what we need. Oh, it's 1-0 Derby, so that'll be good for them.
Yeah. Is the bloke in orange in the UK? Yes. Kieran is from Scotland, actually.
Yep.
Scotland.
Forever.
Motor, ball into the box. Lamptey, nice again.
That's what we need.
Dan Byrne just clearing it out, and then it'll be
Burn, baby, burn.
by target and throw in Newcastle.
Burn, baby, burn.
Ben Fulton's from Scotland as well. Nice. I met Murphy in Morrison's the other day. Jacob Murphy. Oh, wow. Nice.
Where's Jacob Murphy in Morrison's?
Jesus. Norwich 0, Brentford 0 still. Trossard on the ball to Moda. Trossard again. Kind of shimmying Shelby out of the way. Ball into the other side switch, but blocked by Dan Byrne. And here's J7 on the ball. What a run, Joe Linton. No foul there. Shoulder look fair to me. Turnover, though. Brighton coming on again. Ball for Welbeck. Welbeck in the box. Great defense by Joe Linton. Good sliding challenge to get the ball clean. Throw in. Brighton. All right, Villa, Southampton's on. Norwich, Brentford. Duff takes throw in. Looking for the cross. Finds Welbeck off a little deflection. Is Moda on the ball. Moda gets past J7. Wow, what a move. Ball in. Block shot again. Very nice defending. Again for Newcastle when they clear it out. American commentators, is there anything worse? I don't know.
Leave Steve alone. Come on. Leave them alone.
Newcastle Fans TV. I'm not a fucking professional working for BT or ESPN.
He's down the inside. Oh!
Fucking hell. I can't catch a break.
Let's see something.
Dan Burns made 2 or 3 really good blocks. Impact. Are you not Canadian? No, I'm not Canadian. I'm
No, he is
American.
from the United States.
American
of
and
America.
Polish. Polish, Hungarian, German, French, Alsace. So
From the United States of America.
United States of America. America the beautiful.
Yep. Well, I've never been. But
Throw in Newcastle. Eddie not thinking smart. Drop Murphy, bring Bruno, and go with 4-4-2 because the game's finished. We'll see. We'll see how he goes. J7, amazing all over the place. Absolutely. Energy drink mod. I love the commentary. Thanks, energy drink mod. What happened to your screen, Kieran?
I don't know. It's just I was trying to find something. Yeah, I'm back now. Though.
You're back.
It's fine.
You're back. Okay.
Yeah.
What network in the U.S. is the game on? It's on a streaming service, Peacock. And UFC Swan, we'll draw to Southampton, but I think our first loss will be against Chelsea, or we will draw to them. Yeah, exactly. I think Southampton are playing well, relatively speaking. I'm watching the Villa game. But they do very well at home. Obviously held City to a draw. Hasenhüttl's a good coach. Not crazy amount of resources, but some smart transfers in. Broha, Livramento from Chelsea on loans. And I think Broha's a loan, and then Livramento was like a cheap buy, 15. They've got a good side, though. Obviously, James Ward-Prowse, too. So, update the score. I already did. It's 2-0. It's 2-0. Cheers, pal. Yeah, no problem, David. Let's go,
You've
boy.
almost set it to 22 now.
Absolutely. Ball in, here's Wood. Cleared out by Brighton, and they'll try to counter, but nothing comes of it. I'll have a Welbeck header. Dubravka on the ball. Clears it out. Blocked there. Welbeck on the ball. Joe Linton out muscles. No, I guess it was a foul, on Lamptey. No foul there. It was kind of soft.
I feel like if we get a penalty, Willock will probably take
Eli
it.
and UFC, where are you lads watching the game? I'm in America, so different circumstances. I'm watching on Peacock. Kieran, I don't know how he's watching the game, but
I'm skimming and scanning through the actual game and Sky Sports, so
yeah.
I'm keeping an eye on every other game. It's still 0-0 Norwich and Brentford, which is good.
5 attempts for Norwich, 2 on target, and 3 for Brentford, and 2 on target.
Yep.
Lamptey on the ball. Welbeck. Nice save, Dubravka. But with the one-on-one chance against Welbeck.
What?
It's a good ball in from Lamptey. I pointed out in the previews. It's going to be a danger man. Good ball in. Man wins the ball off Shelby. And then Lamptey. Ooh, wow. Something about Lamptey, I think he's effective. He's effective. Excuse.
You okay there, Steve?
Yeah. Good thing is about Lamptey is that he can play in centrally too. He's effective, not just on the right with that's like that. So new distraction. What made you support Newcastle? So I started supporting Newcastle about 2018. My mom basically works at this local bakery and knows this guy named Steve from Newcastle. And he's a Newcastle supporter, and I got to know his family a lot and did the YMCA, and so he just bought me a shirt one day and talked football with him. So that's how I got it. It was a happy accident, but basically I know someone from Newcastle that supports the team, so I got drawn in that way. Shelby's looking shaky. Yeah. This might be a good time for Bruno Guimaraes to come on and make an impact. Yeah, he's been dispossessed.
Burnley almost scored.
Burnley.
Yeah, they were unlucky not to.
Lamptey ran the show in this fixture last year. Exactly, David. Exactly.
At least Lewis isn't playing. Because if you remember last year, where he just got scorpion kicked in the face.
Yeah. Yep.
This is exactly what it was like last week. Except we were playing against 10 men last week.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, it's 1-0 Brentford. Shit.
I'm about to see it, I think. I'm on 30-40.
It's 31-19 so far.
Yeah.
Currently with.
They just had a chance, and I don't know who's in goal for. Oh, Tim Krul's in goal for. Krul's in goal for Norwich.
What guy?
Eriksson on the ball, corner, about to take it. Oh, that's sloppy defending from Norwich there.
I'm gonna have a look at the table and see where that.
Unmarked at the back post. Kai Santa Maria. I think Newcastle will win 2-0. Looking good so far. Just no more goals if you got a correct score bet on that.
Okay, that's not bad.
Good delivery in there for Eriksson for Brentford on that corner, and just no marking at all for that goal. Can't really fault Tim Krul. I mean, fucking hell, you'd think you could trust your defenders, but
As it stands, we're still 14th.
Yeah.
But we are edging out Brentford by 3 points, which is good.
Right.
Everton is in the bottom.
Everton are the bottom 3? Really?
Yep. Well, yeah, because Burnley, all they needed was a point.
So they're on a point right now, yeah.
They're currently on a point with Chelsea. That puts them 17th. Drags Everton. That drags Norwich, Watford, and Everton down.
Wow.
Only 6 teams since the formation of the Premier League. Only 6 teams have never been relegated, and Everton is one of them.
What? Man United, Chelsea, Everton, Arsenal, Liverpool, obviously, and then
2-0 Crystal Palace.
2-0 Palace. Wow. Wolves giving up 2 goals against Palace.
Yep.
Thank God I didn't bet on them.
Well, I suppose you're going to get your $30.
Yeah. 2-0 Palace. Wow.
Yeah. Come on, Maggies. Get another one. Make it 3 before halftime. And that's
absolutely
done and dusted. Oh, Bolton are 1-0 up. Thugged in and thugged out will be amazed about that. That tastes like promotion.
Corella deals with that. Seth Blacklock Berahino scored for Wednesday, to be fair. Wow.
Yeah. This is essentially a big game for us because we play this game, then Southampton on Thursday, then Chelsea at the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
So, depending on how Chelsea play here, you never know.
Yeah. Barbara, should be a red card. Is there something I missed?
I've not seen anything yet. Oh, is it a penalty Palace got?
Kick to Fraser's head. Is that coming or something?
Well, if it's anywhere near the head, it should be a immediate red card.
Yeah.
Because it's dangerous play.
Sport, I think Tune will make top 10.
I've been saying that. I've been saying that if it'll take a miracle if we make top 10, but the way we're going now,
It's possible.
The way we're going now, from being 20th to possibly 10th or 9th.
Yeah.
It'd be amazing.
Aguaselember. Bruno should play more minutes in this game. Yeah.
He'll probably get second half. I'm excited to see what second half will bring.
Yeah.
Both Bruno and Allan on for second half. I'd keep Bullock on because he'll want to get a goal.
Brentford are really taking this game to Norwich so far. Jeez. As soon as I say that, then Norwich. Oh, turnover. Never mind. Oh, nope. Counter's still on.
Oh, no.
Hippie, there's only one team, only one other team in the league whose current form is better than ours, and they're second, and that's Liverpool.
Yep.
Crazy. How's Wood doing? Any chance yet? Like him to score? He's doing good. No goals yet, but again, he's creating space for others.
I'm actually excited to see what we will do second half.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting.
Yeah. Cucurella on the edge of the box. Nothing there. Dealt with again.
Well, that's good.
Char.
Chasing them down, keeping them quiet.
Wild that we've beaten a fair few teams this season now. We couldn't buy a win under Bruce. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Liam Kerr, Steve. What's going on, Liam? Tackle on Fraser. Shame Summerful. Relax, boys. You're still fighting relegation. Well, we might be still fighting relegation, but hey, we're winning games, so we're getting further and further away from that conversation. Hi, Liam.
Hi, Liam.
South Blacklock leads Burnley, Everton, Brentford, Villa, and potentially Brighton. That's so good for what we're used to. Yeah, exactly. Liam Kerr, did you see Matty Longstaff scored yesterday? Yeah, I did for Mansfield Town.
Yeah.
I didn't watch the game, but I did hear that he scored. Yes. Good for him, man. 2-2 for him now. Good.
Come on, get another one.
Even though it's League One, confidence is confidence. So maybe that can translate to Newcastle next year or something like that. But we'll take it day by day with the Longstaffs. We're playing well right now. So
yeah.
Dunk deals with that. Cucurella on the ball. Throw in Brighton. Andrew Bell. Dan Burn will get a call-up from England if his form continues.
All right.
I mean, to be fair, he's been so solid. I mean, Dan Burn over Maguire. But with your not your English manager, you're Scottish, but England, the manager's obviously pretty shit. So I wouldn't be surprised if he just goes to the same old. But V. Taylor, we're not out of it yet. Of course we're not. But the way we've been playing, I think the team deserves a bit of faith. I think it deserves a lot of faith, to be fair.
Yeah.
We're fighting for mid-table now, fellas. I will die on this hill. I think we are, too. I think we're getting further and further away from one of those. Yeah, Mansfield is League 2, actually. Yep. Maguire doesn't be near the Man U team. Never mind the England squad, exactly. Who's that? Andy Bell. Who's ahead of him, Steve, realistically? Talking about Dan Burn in terms of English center backs. John Stones.
Kyle Walker.
Kyle Walker.
We were just talking about centre back.
Right backs. Yeah.
He's very much a right back.
Who's ahead of Dan Burn right now on form? Huh?
Although.
No, Tyrone Mings, no way. No.
Nah. Dan Burn will take his shirt off. Like, give me it.
Cucurella ball in. Dealt with again. But Newcastle cleared out. Yeah, it looks like Brighton are going to have the majority of possession today. But we're 2-0 up.
Should have put Fraser in my team.
I don't mean to start. I mean the squad. For Dan Burn in terms of English center backs. Well, he's above Maguire. Connor Cody. Wolves have been slipping a little bit recently. I still think Connor Cody's a really good center back. I'd love him at Newcastle. I think Dan Burn's in better form, though. I mean, we've conceded, 2 goals in our last 7? Something crazy like that. So, Summerful, the Man United fan, forget just Maguire. The entire United team has lost form since September. And overall, as a club, Man United have lost their way since Sir Alex left. They're just shit nowadays. That's the Glazers for you. So
I think it might be 2-0 going in the half time.
Tiger Studios playing shite today despite us winning at the moment. We're offensively, it hasn't been great in terms of like possession and stuff. We've been clinical. Though. St. Max halftime? Yeah, possibly. Yeah. Dixie Normus. Oh God. Stop blaming Ronaldo. Ronaldo is not the reason why Man United are shit. He's not. He's not. The reason why Man United are shit is because they're owned by owners who just care about money and selling kits with great names and stuff like, names on the back of the shirts. They care about getting fourth place, and that's it. That's it with Man United. The owners don't care about the stuff on the pitch as long as it's fourth place. Radnick wanted Boubacar Kamara from Marseille. He's a free agent. His contract expires in the summer. Could have got him for $10 million. And Dennis
How close are Burnley going, bro? Burnley have been tearing Chelsea apart.
Yeah. Seth Blacklock, see all the Chelsea fans hoping the Saudis sell Newcastle, which isn't going to happen, and buy them instead. Where's all the human rights abuse shouts gone? It's funny how that it's funny when opposition fans want to take over, they don't care about it. I've never cared about it, to be fair. So I don't care that whole city got to take over from a Turkish guy. I forget his name, but they got to take over recently. Southampton got bought by a Serbian a company there, and they're going to be like very Moneyball approach. Golazo Villa, nice. 2-0 over Southampton. Hopefully they can just smack the shit out of Southampton and mess up that form. No, Liverpool is. Yeah. Vincent Francis can't relate. Speaking about the Man United owners, the Glazers, our owners are unreal. Yeah, we are.
Yep, they actually care about it.
Shot-on goal from Jacob Murphy, saved by Sanchez, about the 44-minute mark. The Toon will overtake Chelsea soon. Watch this space. Well, the first one we'll overtake is Spurs. Then it'll be Man United. Then you're probably looking at Chelsea. I think Man City and Liverpool will still be a force for years to come. I think Man United, we can overtake their spot in terms of being a top 4 team within 3 or 4 years. I don't think it's going to be, thought Jesus. As an American, I'm glad we weren't bought by Americans, lol. I mean, there are some owners, it doesn't really matter the nationality. If they're good owners, they're good owners. But yeah, so now I'm going to check.
Aston Villa almost made it 3. By the skin of their teeth.
Toon Block, how was the rest of the first half been? First 15 minutes were class, weren't they? Well, yeah, exactly. Well, it wasn't class in terms of we were not the better football side.
I think it's just been a bit quiet.
Yeah, I mean, every ball they get into the box, someone is there to get rid of it. So Andy Bell, if it stays 2-0, I win £75. Nice. Summerfall. If Ollie had stayed at United, Man United would have been top 2 like last year. Gotta disagree with you on that. But to each their own. Typical hobo. Calm down. Y'all ain't overtaking Chelsea soon. Maybe United and Spurs. It depends who Chelsea get in. If they get Mike Ashley, yeah, we could overtake them. It all depends who Chelsea bring in as owners. Or even if Abramovich goes through. You never know. We'll take it game by game. I'm not worried about the other guys. Just worried about Newcastle at the moment. Dick's enormous. No way you're already this ambitious. Well, we are. United still make enough to sign quality players. They sign quality players. but the squad
Only
over
person scoring for you has been Alanga.
that midfield is not goal enough. It's like a bagel. It's great. It might be a yummy bagel, good offense and defense, and De Gea is still a top keeper. But the midfield, there's a hole. McTominay and Fred are just not good players. I wouldn't have them right now. I wouldn't have them right now at Newcastle. And also the thing about the Glazers too is that they sign players even if the manager doesn't want them or didn't recommend them or anything, because they want that shirt signing, because it's about the money. It's about the social media. It's not about actually winning, being title winners or, winning cups and Champions Leagues and stuff. It's about top four, make the money for the Glazers.
The top 10.
They're signing Rice and Tielemans this summer and coming for the title. Well, if we do the math here, Declan Rice probably would not leave West Ham. The thing is, Man United are in no position. If Declan Rice wants to go to Chelsea, then Chelsea will sign him.
And Tielemans is like a cult hero to Leicester, so.
Tielemans, you might be able to sign Tielemans, but Willock almost.
I told you it was hard time.
Willock, but again, he's played well.
Well, could have scored in the second half.
Gary McBurney, Man United are $1 billion in debt to an American bank. Yeah, exactly. The Glazers bought the club on debt. But anyways, back to this. If you're signing, if we go with that, Dixie, we're signing Rice and Tielemans. Rice is going to cost you 120 million pounds. If you don't make Champions League, you can't sign both those guys because that's going to be at least 160 million pounds. And if you don't get the Champions League revenue, which is much more than the Europa League, you can't sign both of them. And you need more than just Luke Shaw. I don't think he's that great of a left back. I don't think he's that great. Really don't. You still need to upgrade at center back. Still need to upgrade in midfield. Need to get rid of Rashford if I was Man United, but whatever. 1-0 halftime. Looking good for us. And here's Brandon from
London.
What's going on, Brandon? How you doing?
Not bad. I enjoyed the game, to be fair.
What'd you think of the first half?
Well, what's funny? Like last season or around the season, we would have said the players who are performing well today, they are like below average players, But today they stand up, so we're quite surprised. And we know Murphy places in a row. And what do you guys think?
What was that? Did you ask what we think?
Yeah.
I thought we've neutralized Brighton. We took our 2 chances, 2 goals in like 3 or 4 minutes within the first 15. They've looked
shirtless.
Huh? Yeah,
Brandon's shirtless.
Brandon, don't show me your nipples, bro. Come on.
Yeah, come on, Brandon. It's PG.
Weirdo.
I wouldn't.
I thought we've neutralized Brighton. I don't think they haven't had a clear-cut chance outside of the Duffy header early in the game before we scored the first.
He should have nicked it. He should have at least had it. At least it had to be in goal, to be fair. It's funny. My stream paused.
Yeah.
And I saw the header coming. I was like, oh no, for fuck's sake. Really?
Yeah.
It's really cool.
Then all of a sudden it comes back and everyone's just going, hey!
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
My thoughts on the first half have been excellent. But we've been quiet after we got the goals. But scoring 2 in less than 5 minutes is...
And good goals as well. Murphy could have had it already, but I'm happy for the Ryan Fraser to
could have been 4-0 before half time. Just think about that.
if you're slightly generous, yeah, definitely.
That's a good point, Dan. Plucking
Yeah,
all the
Newcastle
feathers.
plucking the feathers off the seagulls in the Battle of the Birds.
Yeah.
Um,
This time it's not the other way around, and they're not plucking the feathers off of the Magpies.
Great game management from the lads in the first half. I will say it again, though, Kraft is a liability. The good thing is, though, is that he hasn't been amazing,
Yeah.
but he hasn't been he's been okay. No,
But
nothing
are
special.
we a little bit hard to craft?
Yeah,
Like Sam said last week. I mean, like Sam said as well last week, it's easy to pick him craft, because clearly he is probably the weakest in our squad, but for now he plays solid. Is that right word? I would say. I mean,
Summer.
he's not fucking off
Yeah.
so far.
Summerful. I'm amazed Newcastle is still playing at this level without Trippier. That's the thing I love so much about this team right now. This team under Eddie Howe, this team, we aren't reliant on one individual to make us the game. We still got Bruno and ASM on the bench, and we're 2-0 up against Brighton. Because
I can bring them on in the second half and make it 5-0 or something.
yeah,
That's the point I'm trying to make. Like last year,
this is a team.
most of our players would have been classed as like 10, 50 players, isn't it? Under how somehow they find some form, and like without Wilson, without Trippier, without Bruno, we're still beating this fight. So you could closely say we should look up instead of looking down.
Yeah.
Question mark.
David with a question. Who do you support? Who do you three support in your home country? So I'm from America, so MLS. My favorite is my side is Montreal Impact or CF Montreal. What about you, Kieran, from Scotland? CFL team.
I watch the Kinch or the SPFL, Scottish Premier League. I'm a Heart Midlothian fan.
So
they're winning, so.
and Brandon, you're a in your home country. Who do you support? Izzy Alkmaar.
Not really. I don't really support anything. I just support Newcastle. But if I have to say preference, I would say like I'd like to have wins for Asset Alkmaar or face Eindhoven. But like the main thing is I hate Ajax Amsterdam. In Czech Republic, I like Baník Ostrava.
Yeah.
I support them, I guess, in a way, but like I might go tonight to a game of them. Just at the moment I'm in Czech Republic, but
right. Come on, Brandon. The missus is watching.
Which one? His or mine?
You.
I don't have one. So anyway.
Brighton is hard to change. Is hard. So change formation to 4-4-2. Bring Bruno to control midfield. I think Shelby has struggled a little bit. It hasn't been one of his better games. He's been dispossessed a lot, especially kind of lacking control of the game in terms of like Trossard and Lamptey. I think he can do a bit better. So maybe bring on Guimarães because
I would bring off Murphy and Shelby for Allan and Bruno.
Like right away, 45 minutes or 60 or something like that.
55.
55. Okay.
Really? I would keep the midfielders this at the moment. I mean, nobody doing anything wrong. So, and to be fair, last weekend he didn't really had an outstanding performance to play his spot today.
Yeah.
So, but another question is like I think our centre backs are sorted. To be fair, like if Lascelles finding his way back in our squad, because for now we try to send the share and Burn. Like you can't drop Dan Burn, you can't drop his share. Is Lascelles ever coming back?
I think Dan Burn and Shar have been tremendous today. I mean,
for some reason already.
Yeah. Let's see. Any other comments?
That was actually quite funny.
But he's been quite poor today. I'd say he's been like a 5 or 6 out of 10. Not his best stuff. I would lean towards subbing Guimaraes on
Let's say
for
this way, Shelby isn't on point as far as like spreading passes around and playing the ball around, but he's doing the defensive work and doing a lot of running work. So, I mean, he's a little bit like Joe Linton now. So,
Yeah.
and it's probably what we need. So, but
Yeah.
you can be important in much different ways for the game.
Yeah. Kurt Miller, Bruno can find that extra yard of space to get a hold in the middle. Yeah, and defensively, with Lyon, he's done very well in terms of played a lot of games at Lyon, and we've seen him for an all right amount of time. We obviously want to see him more, but exactly, he's got extra yard of space. Defensively,
But do we really need to?
huh?
As it stands now, like, do we really need to bring Bruno in? I mean, as it stands now, it's quite content. Like, we don't lose too many balls. Good possession. We're dangerous. Also on the counter attack.
Shelby's a bit slow and sloppy today. Would like to see Bruno at 60 or maybe even before. If Brighton get one back, it's game on again. I think we will. We've neutralized them so far. And this comment from Vincent also: Brighton are toothless. They have nice build up, but not much else. Exactly. If they had even a level above Mount, Trossard, and Welbeck, who Trossard again, I think he's better as a winger.
If I was Eddie Howe, I would bring Guimaraes on 65, 70 minutes. Like 20, 25 minutes.
Yeah.
A little bit more. Just to get him like some game time.
Just some more.
Because Eddie Howe made an interesting point. Like, physicality, he can do it, but it's probably mentally he said in an interview. So.
Yeah. Andy Bell, Shelby off, Bruno on, just for the sake of keeping the ball. And Shelby not had a bad game, but done very little on the ball.
That is quite funny, though. In fairness, if you look at the times we've had a free kick and we've won, 9 times out of 10, that free kick is going to count to a goal.
Yeah.
Because the Leeds one where we had the free kick, it was Shelby's goal. And Trippier with both the Everton and Villa game. And then this one here, it's just, where's all this come from?
Yeah. Jovan KW, go with 4-4-2. The game is finished.
I wouldn't mind nicking in one more in just to kill off the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, now if they score one early in second half, it's still like.
Yeah. Let's see. Got to get better control of the game with Bruno on the pitch and see this win out. Exactly.
I'm heading off. I'm gonna watch the game again.
Yeah, he's got to get back to the women. They're in the back. He's just like, ladies, please, I've got to speak to the boys.
There you go.
Brendan is preoccupied.
Hey, leave me alone.
Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself.
I'll talk to you guys later on.
Bye, Brendan. Take care.
Enjoy your time. See you.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Did he say love you?
I love Brendan, to be fair.
Yeah.
Got a man.
What a guy. What a guy, by the way.
Yeah. So I would say if we switch to a 4-4-2, that would be ideal because then, more men in midfield and keep on neutralizing Brighton and just keep, they've looked good in terms of the football side, but I don't think they're going to score. Do you think they're going to score, Kieran?
Absolutely not. I feel like the amount of chances that they've had, Dubrovka's been there for them.
Yeah. And Dan
He's just been diving left, right, and centre.
Yeah.
I feel like when this man comes on, it's just going to be different. It's just going to be absolute scenes. He's going to sit Lewis Dunk on his arse. Maybe get a goal himself. We'll see.
Let's see. Timeline. Let's look at some stats too from the game so far. All right, what do we got here? Share the screen. So, look at the live win probability. Obviously, 3% chance for Brighton to win. So we should get bare minimum a point, but obviously 3 has to be the case. 7 shots for us. 7. 4 on target, 2 goals. That's pretty nice. 4 shots on target, 2 goals, 50% score rate. That's excellent. 65-35 possession. And obviously, I don't think that we're not going to get much more possession. It's going to be them trying to get back into the game. But eventually, maybe we'll bring on ASM and Guimaraes, and maybe that'll just be too much for them. It might just not be their day. 1 corner for us, and that was a goal, or not a goal. Sorry, the goal came from the free kick from the Dan Burn header. 5 fouls for us.
Started.
Yeah, second. Yeah, for me, it's about to start. We're looking good in this game so far. We really are. Was hoping Crystal Palace would lose to help them into sight. Yeah, bring them into sight. That's football for you, Alex. We have more quality. Wow, our stats aren't great, but 2 goals to the good, no. Exactly.
Sorry.
Could play pretty football, but no goals, and you're 2-0 down. It doesn't really fucking matter.
Yeah.
Bruno and Maxi coming on will freak Brighton out. Yeah, exactly.
You'll see it in the blue shorts, just a brown streak going down the leg.
Yeah. Craig Bellamy needed 10 shots to score, but it's how you pull the defenders around. Exactly. Burn looks like prime Maldini compared to Maguire, LOL. Would love to see him get an England call-up. I think he deserves it, to be fair. I wonder if Jesse Lingard is regretting not coming to Newcastle yet. Possibly.
Yeah. Oh, it's not bad.
If Southampton lose, that should seal Eddie Howe Manager of the Month award, but he should get it anyway. That's true.
But of course, everyone's a Liverpool merchant.
Jordies. Brighton will make more changes, I reckon. Yeah, I would say. Let me look at their bench. Let me check out their bench.
They'll bring Mopey on. That's a definite.
No Basuma. Basuma's on the bench. Alexis McAllister, Argentinian number 10. Sully March. Moises Caicedo, Evan Ferguson, Hayden Roberts. Adam Lallana. Kind of surprised he didn't play today. Got an all right bench. Basuma being probably the outstanding one. So 2-0 before halftime. I could literally hear the screams from across the city, and that's no joke. Oh, I
Chelsea
bet.
1-0 up.
Fucking loud. Oh, I'm about
Chelsea 1-0 up.
Yeah.
Come on. It's dinner, mate. Pass back again. Paul Merson. Paul Merson's doing it.
Fucking Paul Merson and Gabby Agbonlahor. Thing that pisses me off the most about Gabby Agbonlahor is that even when he has a shit take and it's later proven wrong, he always has like an excuse, or he never can admit that he was wrong. Never. Never ever, Gabby. Never ever. It's like, dude, it's fine to be wrong about it's an opinion. Like who gives a fuck? It's fine. But his pride gets in the way.
Yeah.
You ever been to a game in real life, Steve? Not to a Newcastle match, but others. MLS, CONCACAF Champions League. And, just those. U.S. Open Cup are in the United States. It's our version of the FA Cup. It's actually the 3rd oldest cup competition in
There's
in
a
the
VAR
world.
check at Brentford being on.
Oh, yeah, I see that. Yep. VAR. And he's going to the monitor.
VAR's a bit of an asshole to Brentford.
Yeah. Reece James goal for Chelsea. 1-0, yeah.
West Brom 2-0 up.
possible penalty for the Norwich Brentford game. I hope we score again and close the game. Exactly. Jesse can't regret coming to the tune. He wanted to come. I think you mean disappointed they didn't let him come. I think Jesse Lingard's more than disappointed that he couldn't come. I think he's straight up pissed off that he's been forced to stay at Man United and that he couldn't get a move.
And he's still not getting played.
Exactly. That's a penalty for Brentford. Ben Gibson, yellow. But yes, if I was Jesse Lingard is pretty fucking. He's not just disappointed; he's pissed off at the Glazers and whoever else was behind that choice to keep him. Vincent Francis should come down. Stadium is electric in person. Life change. Absolutely. I will eventually. I will. All right, lads. Would love to see another goal now. Kill off the game. All right. Penalty for Brentford. That's Norwich gone now. It's an uphill battle for them. Looks like we're sitting back now. That's worrying. Yeah, we are a little bit.
Bournemouth 1-0 up.
Yeah. Who's taking the penalty for Brentford? Who we got?
Probably Ivan.
Yeah, it's Ivan Toney.
Go. 2-0.
Brentford smacking Norwich. Nice.
It's good. That's what we need.
That's a big win for Brentford if they can hold on. And it's 3-0 Villa. 3-0. I don't know why I sounded excited, but I'm not excited about Villa. I couldn't give a fuck about Villa. But 3-0. Woohoo.
Villa can do whatever they do.
Yeah. Coutinho goal. There you go. Sitting back is how to play against Brighton, score on the counter attack. And I'm not trying to compare Brighton with Man City, but same thing with Man City. You have to sit back against Man City, and the way you beat them is off the counter attack and make your chances count.
Steve, who was it that made that comment about Southampton being a tough team?
A tough game?
Yeah, like a tough game.
I forget.
I'm watching them here, and they're just like
Villa. I think it's more of this. Villa are just they have so much quality, and it's working today for them. I think that's more of the case because Southampton have been, pretty good for a bit now.
Come on, guys.
Poor lead, 16 years to get back, and now it's grim. Yeah, bummer for them. We'll see how Jesse Marsh does.
His second season syndrome. For any team that gets promoted, they'll have a good season first.
The injuries surely can't help either for them.
Yeah.
Bamford back on the bench for them, though. No, 2-0 Chelsea, according to Seth Blacklock.
We'll have a look.
James on the ball. Ball in.
Nothing so far. Kai Havertz.
This 1-2 passing is really... That's a great save from... Wow. Who's Southampton's keeper? Shit. Who is that? Is that Fraser Forster? No, it's not Fraser Forster. They should have scored there. The Villa just completely took Southampton's pants off there in terms of just one touch, guy sliding. Wow. Looked like shit there. And that's the thing. Oh, 4-0 Villa. Wow, they are smacking around. They're smacking around Southampton like
oh my god, please go to 9-0. Please go to 9-0.
Wow.
What should be close to 9-0?
What are you drinking today, Steve Keith Moore? I've got Tommy Guns.
An AK-47.
Tommy Guns vodka. And Villa right now are walking
all over Southampton.
Yeah.
Still 2-0 with us. It's good.
Brighton, or not Brighton, sorry. Southampton, if they were driving a bulletproof car, it'd be a bulletproof car from the junkyard. Because fucking God, they've been shit.
It's another penalty for Brentford.
Another, yeah.
Ivan Tony's going to get a hat trick.
But I still miss Tim Krul. Even Krul misses Newcastle. Yeah. So it's a Thompson, Steve, not an AK. I don't know. It's a fucking gun. It's like
a gun is a gun at the end of the day.
Al Capone style gun.
I can still go pew pew.
These Geordies never drink water. Fuck that. CT 9-0 Villa incoming. It's traditional happens to them every season.
Oh,
Havertz goal.
Brighton have scored.
Who?
Brighton have scored. 2-1.
Sarah K. Sport, Steve, don't drink Russian vodka. This isn't Russian vodka. This is, if you see here,
come on.
Ultra.
Oh my God. Who did you say was going to get the own goal?
Shane Duffy.
Oh, well, Lewis Dunk has just scored. Wait, no, I said Lewis Dunk would score. Right, bring them on. Come on. I think it's time to bring Bruno on that one.
Corner. But Sarah can sport. The Tommy Guns vodka is French vodka. Don't worry.
Steve, update the scoreboard.
I haven't seen it yet, so I ain't updating shit. I haven't seen it.
3-0 Chelsea. 3-0 Chelsea. Kai Havertz again.
No, to be fair, Southampton should be looking. Yeah, header, goal, dunk.
Hat trick for Ivan Toney. That's unlucky for Dubravka.
Lewis Dunk goal. Damn it. Okay. All right. Now
is the time to bring on.
We got to bring in some changes. Do not fucking throw away this game.
Now it's time to bring on
please.
Allan.
Please. Bring on Bruno, please. Let's not get complacent, lads. Exactly. Polish vodka is so much better anyway. I haven't tried Polish vodka yet. 3-0 Brentford, Ivan Toney. Jeez. Reasons why I miss Krul, he wouldn't have let that in. I think Dubravka should have done better with that goal.
It's unlucky because he's at a field day, Martin.
It's J7 on the ball, though, and look at that. We have our
go on, Joe.
Getting forward. Fraser on the ball. Ball in. That's wide open. You got to do. Fucking damn it. Got to come claim that in the box from Martin. That's the biggest weakness of Dubravka. At certain times, he doesn't command the box like a proper goalkeeper should. That's the biggest weakness with Dubravka. Sometimes he doesn't have full authority over his box, and he needs to. He fucking needs to. I wish we did better on that fucking chance, though. Because we had Sanchez way out. Yeah, hopefully Chelsea can just run up the scoreboard on Burnley. Take a real knock to their goal differential. Yeah, that'd be nice. Villa, Southampton, 4-0 still. 3-0 Brentford. I actually bet on Southampton when they played this midweek when they played West Ham. I actually put money on them to win. So I'm kind of surprised that. Then again, their home form is. I think when they play at home, it's a different story with Southampton compared to on the road. Not as bad as Everton, because Everton, they are somehow an amazing team at home, but then they look absolutely dross when they go away from Goodison. That's why I still think Everton are going down.
Yeah. It's
I remember
unlucky
the
not to
match
get there.
where Tim Krul saved 12 goals in one, or 10, I guess 12 shots in one game and let none through. Norwich still staying up, Steve? Yeah, that prediction's not looking great.
Yeah.
We need to change now because Brighton and Hove Albion are pressing for the draw. Yep. No, this is where Eddie Howe's got to.
Even bring on Allan. Even bring on Allan just for the wing support.
No. Feel like we need to make a sub soon. We have to. Absolutely have to. RB Leipzig goal for former Man City player Angelino, left wing back. Nice goal. 1-1 against Freiburg in the 90th. Our possession's crap in this game. Yep. Oof. Sully March coming on for Lamptey, it looks like.
I'll score watch.
This is Rip Out Your Intestines. I just realized that's a fucking hilarious username. This is Eddie Howe. There's a method to his madness. Yeah. I pray we hold this. Yeah, me too. Me too.
Come on,
Murphy and Shelby. I would do the same. But let's see how Eddie Howe does.
Come on, Will.
We're 7 unbeaten for a reason. So we'll see. We'll see. But I think Brighton have put, they are really pressing, especially Cucurella as he is on the ball. Is Duffy. Uh-oh. Leverkusen almost scored. Oh, what a save, Manuel Neuer. Fuck, I'd love to have him at Newcastle. Manuel Neuer. Maxi, Miggy, and Bruno to come on, I think. Has to be.
All three?
No, I think NUFC Swan just said, I think.
I mean, that would be good, but who would you swap the third person it for?
Yeah.
Either J7 or Willock.
This is dangerous, though, because Cucurella is getting more on the ball. Brighton's first touches, so a lot of their players have excellent first touches. Seriously. Except first touch when they take a strike on goal.
Be quiet.
All in, nothing. We're going to sweat this, man. Fuck. Ugh. Maxi and Manquillo on for Kraft and Murphy. Agreed. Then Bruno with 15 to go. No, I would do Bruno now. Need to shore this up. What was Wood doing for their goal? I think Wood should have done better defensively speaking. He's a striker, but he's a tall guy, so. Joseph Krakoff. Eddie Howe's just Sean Dyche with hair. I don't know about that.
I'm not ginger.
Defo time for to bring on Bruno, lads. Wish we still had Pat McGroin. Who's that? Pat McGroin. I think you're forgetting a letter or maybe added one or something. McGroin playing for us. Hopefully we hold on here. Brighton are good at clawing back results. That's true. Maxi incoming. ASM in. Fuck.
That's Neil Mope on for Brighton as well.
Our passing has been pretty terrible. The performance in terms of offensively, we scored 2 goals, but we haven't looked a consistent threat.
Oh, there's a scrap between Shane Duffy and Dan Byrne.
Shane Duffy's fucking rubbish. I'll never forget.
Dan Byrne is ginormous.
Yeah, don't fuck with Dan Byrne.
Especially your old teammates.
Duffy on a yellow. That's good. Jack McAllister, how long you guys been fans for? I've been fans for about 4 years, 4 or 5.
Since I was born.
So, yeah. Nice.
Saint-Maximin's on.
Thank you.
Come on, that boy.
All right, Maxi, do your thing. Phil
Come
Lee,
on, Maxi. Do your thing, Maxi. I think Bruno will come on 70th minute. Come on, Maxi.
Give me on for Shelby, please.
Who's
Is that not a fucking
Maxi,
foul? Come on. Oh, that's a yellow.
who's
Duffy.
Maxi on for? I'll have a look actually.
Jacob Murphy.
I'll have a look.
How are
Give me a
Newcastle
second.
playing this half? Are we just sitting back and sucking up tons of pressure? Yeah, and then we'll
Yeah. I think we'll have another goal at some point.
yeah. We have to. I think we have to.
Well, I'm lucky not to get the clean sheet.
I suppose, but at the same time, Brighton have been playing well, so I think you could argue either way that like they they deserve a goal because they've been the better footballing side today. Shame that you guys don't have it in your culture over in the States, or are you from Canada? I can never tell. I'm from the United States. Yeah, I was born in Chicago. See, the thing is that the culture over here in the States, there's certain areas of the country where football, I'll call it. Well, no, I'll say soccer just in terms of because people might think I'm talking about NFL football. There's certain pockets of the country that are soccer cities per se. Portland comes to mind, Seattle, Los Angeles, also.
Sunderland are still 0-0, so that's good.
New York, same thing. They have a good culture there, like a supporter culture there.
Come on, guys, get another one.
Ball in. Shelby takes a strike. Nowhere near.
Whee! It went fine.
But we have Jack McAllister. All right, never knew that. No, you're not wrong. Like consistently across the board in terms of the U.S. Yeah, we don't have a complete footballing culture. But like I said, in certain pockets or regions of the U.S., it's bigger than
3-1 Norwich.
Norwich goal. Yeah, is that Rashika?
Yeah, Rashika.
Rashika. Newcastle
Milo
corner.
Rashika.
Toronto, Montreal, and Vancouver support their MLS teams very well. Yes, absolutely. Especially Montreal, because it's in Quebec. I live on the border of Quebec, actually, in New Hampshire. So I'm like a 4-hour drive.
It's going to VAR. It's going to VAR.
French
It's going to
Canadian.
VAR.
Oh Jesus!
Norwich is going to VAR. This should be harsh.
Yeah.
They're getting the principles and rulers. Apparently, it looks like that Pookie is actually offside.
I mean, I don't think they'll get anything out of that game, but and it gets too little, too late from Norwich. But never know.
3-0.
Corner Newcastle.
I'm taking off.
Yeah, 3-0.
Yeah, just 3-0 for Brentford. Lucky gets.
I always thought that Brentford were going to stay. Well, I guess, obviously they aren't relegated or safe completely yet. They're in that, but I got a feeling Brighton going to steal a win here. Hey, if you put $5 on that, you can make a lot of money if that actually happens. Claimed by Sanchez on that corner. Who do you think Sir Bobby would want to manage Newcastle in the coming years? I don't know, honestly. Thought, Jesus, I would love for New Orleans to get an MLS team the city would go crazy for. It's always a possibility with MLS because we're expanding. It's like a 32 teams right now in the league. St. Louis they're coming in next year.
Got the proper lights on. So what up more?
Simon Evans, I think we need 3 points today to keep away from the bottom half of the table. Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, Eddie, come on. Can you just bring on Bruno, dude? Jack McAllister, do you guys still do your own penalties or do you do it the regular way now? I think you're talking about like games in the MLS end in draws, no more penalty shootouts at the end of the game, and where you dribble with the ball and take a shot like a hockey shootout. They used to at the beginning of MLS in 1996. They had that for about 3 years, and then stopped it and did the clock. Actually, they used to do in MLS in the beginning of it in the 90s. They used to do the clock counting downwards. So Pulisic goal for Chelsea.
5.
Nice.
Is
LeBron
that 4 or
James.
5?
Soccer's done.
Soccer.
Pulisic loves a goal at Pulisic loves a goal
Pulisic loves a goal anyway.
ASM on the ball. Look at this. Electric Watson Maxi.
Come on, Allan.
Oh, bad touch there. Was trying to make a move on Dunk. And I think Pascal Gross came and
Why is Lewis Dunk scoring? Huh? He's a defender. How's he scoring?
Ackman tuned for life. If MLS gets
say the same
40 teams, you need 2 divisions with promotion and relegation, not that stupid playoff stuff. I wouldn't be opposed to that exactly. I wouldn't be opposed to ditching the playoff system. James asked, get Bruno on. Ismail M. Top 5 managers of all time football. Well, I'd have to really think about that one. Yeah, it's got to be all encapsulating. Shot on, deflected, dealt with by Dan Burn. Corner for Brighton, though. Brighton are really pressing. I'll come back to you, Ismail M, on that, about top 5 managers. I have to think about that. Shelby off, he's been terrible. I don't think he's coming on.
Is Bruno coming on?
He should. Jack McAllister. Sir Alex, yeah, he's very good manager, obviously. Maybe top 5. Carlo Ancelotti. Do you think he's a top 5 manager of all time, Kieran?
Yeah.
Considering his all-around CV, won Champions Leagues with AC Milan.
He's good. He's good at Real. Last season at Everton, he was iffy.
It was 10th, yeah.
Yeah.
Ismail M, his top 5. Sir Alex, Pep Guardiola, Jose Mourinho, I'm assuming, Carlo Ancelotti, and Arsene Wenger. Wenger definitely is one of the most important and influential. I think he would get top 5 in my books. But also the influence that Arsene Wenger brought to the Premier League in terms of like bringing in foreign players, because at that time it was mostly English teams, English squad with a few from Britain or whatever. But I think Wenger was the first ever manager to have a whole squad of players not from the UK or England or something like that, or a starting 11 or something like that. So definitely changed the way. Omar K, get in Newcastle. Congrats to all the fans. Dreams of the triple. God willing, soon. Mark my words, and welcome to the good life, fam. Exactly, Omar.
Can we change the big 6 to the big 7? Or just take Spurs' place?
Top 6. Nah.
It looks like that, Jeff.
To me, it's top 3. That's top 3. Top 3: Man City, Liverpool, Chelsea. They're the 3 best teams in the Prem. Man United, nope. West Ham, nope. Tottenham, nope. Wolves, no, they need more goals. And more just time with Bruno Lage. So, don't forget Steve Bruce in that top 5 managers of all time convo.
Oh yeah. Can't forget about him.
Cons 83. Not watching the game or Brighton pressing for an equalizer. Yeah. Yeah. To be honest. Malpay on the ball, fouled by Fraser.
Fraser, don't get up now. I've been a cult hero with you.
Yeah.
I want to at least beat Brighton this season.
Yep. Ackman tuned for life now. It'll be big 2 with the little 5 or little everyone else. Yeah. Man City, Newcastle. We'll see though. We'll see. Nail biting now. Yeah, I've been tapping my foot like a crazy person, just reading comments, trying to like not look as the game. Oh God. It's getting nervy. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Brentford 4-0.
Good.
We have
need.
three games in the Prem 4-0 right now. Villa, Southampton, Brentford 4, Norwich 0, and Chelsea 4, Burnley 0. Honestly, I would have never thought that Brentford Norwich was a 4-0 Brentford. I thought that'd have been a 1-1.
Was it Tony again?
Bruno coming on, lads. Good. No Rice
go.
for West Ham tonight against Liverpool. Not even on the bench. Big loss for them. Suchek is going to have to step up.
Mbuemo.
Yeah, that's Norwich gone. Shit. Joelinton finds.
Oh, wait.
Block. Shit.
What is up with the score correction?
I have no fucking clue.
They've just gone,
I'm so
it's
confused.
been disallowed, but then they've given it, but then it's been disallowed. So is it 3 or 4-0?
I guess 3. Yeah, what's new? Premier League refs making a mess even when they have more resources to work with. Shocker that.
In fairness, I thought we had scored again.
Jack McAllister, first time in the stream, lads, in your class. Thank you. Take it easy. You've got me a subscription. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it. Mind you, a sign of a good team is finding a win when not playing well. Exactly. If you've got multiple ways of winning a game and it's not just plan A and there's no plan B or anything else, it's
going to VAR for the 4th goal.
Fucking
I don't think that really matters for them. Jota on the bench for
Callum Chambers is down. Oh, Jesus.
Is he okay?
Oh, Shea Adams just got a back of the boot, not the studs, but the back of a boot to the chin.
Huh.
Because Chambers was sliding down and, that was an accident. I don't think that was intentional at all. But, ouch. Oh, nose. He has got bloody nose. Jesus.
Okay.
Ball in.
I don't like how you just went silent after.
Blocked again by Fabian Schär.
I don't like how you just went
Burn both
quiet.
have at least 4 blocks. Oh my God.
I don't like how you were quiet there.
I don't like how you're quiet.
Just don't say ball in and then just go dead silent.
I won't be dead silent if they score. I'll be fucking pissed off.
Come on, boys.
J7 deals with the corner. He's Cucurella on the ball again. I think he's had Cucurella. If I had to look at stats, I think he's had, of any Brighton player, he had the most touches. He's been on the ball a lot today for Brighton. He's had a pretty good game, too. Our pass accuracy this game has been abysmal. Yeah. Fraser off, Bruno on. Jesus God. Right now, this is the only competitive game in the Prem at the moment.
Yeah.
Jesus
10 minutes.
Christ.
Come on. Hold off for 10 minutes. Come on.
Yep, Fraser on. Bruno. There we go.
Come on, Bruno. Come on, Bruno. Do something.
Come on, positivity, boys. Hope
Come
Hippie
on.
does bode well. Why Fraser SMH? I don't know. Brighton are going all out attack right now. Just subbed on Alexis McAllister. Yeah, number 10. This will be our first
We've got
ever
Bruno.
in the Premier League against Brighton. Wow. Fuck, dude. His Trossard on the ball. Joel Langton tracking him. Gets past him. Little block there. J7 back on. That's back to Lewis Dunk. Dunk to Trossard. Trossard to Alexis McAllister. All out Brighton assault, says Hippie. Yeah, Tom Mack, I think Hippie was answering that. Yeah, it's been an all out Brighton assault for a decent amount of time now. It's getting nervy.
Come on.
10 minutes. Not nearly as nervous. Not nearly as nervous as if I was under Bruce. Actually, no. Under Bruce, I wouldn't even be nervous. I'd be like, okay, we're going to concede. You know,
Okay.
this is going to.
Well, it was nice knowing. That's what it would be like.
Yep. His dunk. Oh, careful. Cleared it.
I'm just trying to get up.
Shelby gets it out. Throw in Brighton. Hell, if they played this way in the first half, how did they ever go up 2-0? Clinical, take your chances. That's how we got our 2 goals. Shelby on the ball, gets to ASM. ASM on the break. 2 defenders for Brighton back. ASM blocked. Great move by ASM, but a better block from.
And just so we had a chance.
Better block from is that Duffy? Seth Blacklock. We're 14 points off Europe, lads. If this holds, if this result holds.
14 points off Europe. That just doesn't sit right with me.
Yeah.
Thanks, Alan McAnally. Come on.
Corner, Shelby. Ball in,
Come
claimed
on.
by Sanchez. It's better to close to midfield. They are coming from everywhere. Yeah, exactly.
Just keep getting corners. That's what we need.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Dance streams. Are we just fully concentrating on defense now? Yeah, and then when we get the chance to break, we will.
Yeah.
Mm. Shit. So they march on the ball. Gets to Alexis McAllister. March. No one there. Get Dan Burn claiming it. Oh, but he turns it over on that right-hand side. His dunk on the ball. Development. Long or dunk. Trossard. J7 going for a kick there. Kind of throws off McAllister. Of course, McAllister being a bit of a pussy there. That wasn't much of anything, but hippie. Okay, on a lighter note, does anyone else think the Castor logo looks like Borat's Mankini with wings? Kind of does. Newcastle free kick.
Come on. Give a goal.
How many minutes extra time do you think there'll be? I think there's going to be 4.
5.
5? Okay.
Because the Premier League's a bit of a pussy to us. So.
Yeah.
And they'll want us to. Yeah.
Reluctant gamer. I think we will win or won. I think win. If we had Lascelles rather than Burns, I'd be panicking. 100%. Sanchez on the ball for Brighton. Looking for someone, but Wood getting in the way a bit. Forcing Chris. Get it out. Turnover midfield. Just pinging around right now. That has to be a foul, and it is. Foul on Welbeck. Red to the box.
Oh, I don't like this. Don't throw away.
And so on draw or win, good to know we will go 8 games unbeaten. A draw would feel like a loss, but yes, yeah, exactly. On paper. We just need 3 points, obviously. So Joe Linton on a yellow. Barbara did predict 2-1 to the tune, so looking good so far. Just a few minutes left. Cucurella and J7 beefing a bit. That's going to be some more added on time.
Joe Linton's not wanting to give this away.
No, Joe Linton don't fuck around, man.
Big J7 Brazilian man. Brazilians don't fuck about.
They don't fuck about. Certain Brazilians do.
Joe's been around bulls practicing with his ball. Like back in Brazil, like every time he went on a football field, there was just bulls occasionally on the field. He would dribble around them.
Yeah.
All that to get to the Premier League.
Going shoulder to shoulder with them too.
And he's got a scar on his left shoulder.
Joe LinkedIn is mad. Crypto F. Yeah. I love the passion though. I love it. I love it that he's, he's bullying around Cucurella. Ball in. That get on the ball. Willock, nice first touch. Or maybe not so much. Throw in or goal kick to Brighton. Sanchez will take it.
Just keep it like this and just keep it in their half.
Would be a disaster to concede a goal here. Yeah, I would say it would be it would be. Yeah, it's a disaster. You're 2-0 up. Gotta hold on for big 7-point gap.
Come on.
Exactly. You want to get the fuck away from the relegation zone. Can't be much extra time either. Not too many stoppages. I think 3 or 4. Sometimes the refs are not very smart, and they do like way more than it should have been or less. So I think I'll say 4. Hopefully it's like 2. But change Wood or Shelby for God's sake. Yeah. Oh, God damn it. Bruno hasn't gotten on the ball very much.
Oh, Bournemouth are losing.
Seth Blacklock, time for another beer with the officiating. Yeah.
Come on, boys. At least just hold on.
I'd take a piss so bad. And USC Swan, you called it 4 minutes. Yeah, I did guess 4 minutes. Damn. Fucking hell. I didn't want to be right about that. I didn't want to be right about that. I didn't want to be right about that.
Steve, go for a piss. I'll keep everyone entertained.
Fucking. I had to piss too, so I'm squeamish. Very, very squeamish.
I'll keep an
damn it! Fuck. Fed up with Newcastle trying to wing it in the closing stages of the matches. Yeah. Is J7 on the ball at the halfway line? Shelby pass. Just keep the ball. Keep the ball. Oh, what a move. ASM. Brighton really want this. Fucking hell. They had three yellow shirts on ASM alone.
Yeah.
Something nice, but fuck. We have one sub left. Hippie, yeah, that was.
Bring on the cells. Bring on the cells or something.
No, I think
now it's Norwich 1, Brentford 3.
Oh, all right.
Team in Pookie.
Pookie party.
Pookie.
8 minutes added time in that Norwich Brentford game.
Pookie.
Fuck me, dude. Here's Lewis Dunk on the ball. Pass back. Trossard. Dealt with. Just clear.
Just protect.
Go. Look for ASM. Nice to ASM. He's got it on his feet.
Chelsea full time 4-0.
There you go.
Come on.
Okay, ASM. It's fine. Dude, stop complaining. Just get on with it. Come on. Just seal the fucking deal.
Full time Aston Villa 4-0.
Wow. 1 minute left. McAllister.
You're right, 4 minutes. This is the last minute of the 4.
Cucurella ball in. Oh, Mope should have done better with that if I'm a Brighton fan. Cucurella, again, a good ball in the box. Great grab from Maxi. That was excellent right there.
Come on, Maxi.
Where your magic, man? And then got up. Valuable.
Come on, magic Maxi, man.
J7 on the ball.
Come on, Jay.
J7 trying to get around Cucurella. Shit. Oh, my God. I took a piss so bad.
Go take one.
No, it's
It's getting good.
last fucking minute of the game. I can wait. Header in or ball in. Malpe. Shot on block. Still a minute 20 left
Come
for
on.
me. At least. Shove.
It's
Foul. What? No.
It's actually just a bit to be blown. Hold off. Come on. Big celebrations if we win.
Yeah.
Everyone's forward for Brighton, including the keeper.
Yep.
Put it away. Get it up the field.
Willock off for
Yes, come on.
Longstaff on. How do we
Getting
seal the win?
beauty.
You're a little bit ahead of me.
Oh, panic over. Oh, look at Shaw's top.
Full time! Yes! Fuck.
Oh. Come on.
Wow.
Good match.
Well, another win. I'll take that. Not the best. It's true. But it's a massive 3 in the bag. Absolutely.
I'm lucky not to get the
person who won
clean sheet.
75 pounds. Andy did. And I won 80 or something like that.
Adam Smith off for Bournemouth. Foul and abusive language.
Celebrate with the Tommy gun, Steve, says Keith Moore. Get in, boys.
Come on, boys.
Fuck yeah. Ballsy win. Aaron Taylor, what a win. And results going our way, too. 7 points off the bottom and unbeaten away. Unbeaten in 8 away, the lads.
Come on, boys.
Hippie, Brighton played pretty well. That's true. I think they were the better footballing side, but we were the more clinical side. 8 games unbeaten. Whew.
Come on.
Amazing. Amazing what confidence does for a team. And just winning. Well, that was ugly and probably undeserved. Hey, 3 points. You know why we deserve to win? You can make this argument. We scored 2 goals and Brighton scored 1.
Oh,
You don't win the game off of possession or nice passes or whatever. If you score more goals than the other team, you win. Just like that prick Michael Owen once said. So.
oh. No.
Jordies.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Called it. I knew it was going to be close. Unknown Spectre. Yes.
I was so tempted to just put it 2-1. I can hate myself that I didn't.
I mean, if you ain't betting on it, then doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
At least you got your $30 and now you can go for a well-deserved piss.
Yeah, I'm going to take a piss. I'll let you handle it for a minute or two.
Yeah. All right, viewers. Thoughts on the second half? Ultimately, what was some key moments for you? What was some things we could have done better? Just fire away. Sorry. Oh. Could the ball and passed it better? That's not bad. Thought. Watching at the end, yeah. Yeah, I feel like if we can pull it off, yeah. So great that the lads can keep it together and not do the last minute fill away the match feel good. V, that was pretty much what it was against when we still had Steve.
Yo,
Yo, what's up? How was your lovely piss?
my piss. It was fine. It was fine. 2-1 win, guys. That's what I'm fucking talking about.
Yeah.
Steve, that was definitely a dump. That was a quick dump.
Jack Burton didn't enjoy that second half.
Our first time
the
beating
battered
Brighton ever in the Prem. Yeah. This is the worst
Yeah.
we played in a long time. True. Brandon!
Hey!
Fucking get
He
in,
told the
lad.
ladies to get away.
Massive win, man. Boy. I fucking take it.
This is exactly what Brandon said. Brandon said exactly this. Ladies, move! Newcastle won. I need to talk to the boy.
Fucking amazing, man. Boy. We're 7 points clear.
Vincent, we're still 14th, but we are only
I
2
know.
points behind. Who was it again?
We're 7 points clear from.
Yeah, we're 7
um,
points clear from relegation.
uh,
We were only.
Eddie.
Well, that's convenient. We're only 2 point. Wait, no.
Yo, lad, I don't want to break it to you, but we can look ahead now.
Yep, we're 5 points behind Brighton.
How much
No,
is left
Brighton.
now?
Because Leicester won today.
Yeah, of course. Okay, that point.
Yeah.
That point.
If
So who's next ahead of us?
currently, right now, it's Brighton, Leicester, Villa, and Palace that are on our way
So
for
we are at
10.
28. How much is it, Brighton? 33?
And points wise,
Alright.
oh god, I've just realised. If we were to win our next two, which is asking a lot, we would go up to 10th. That's asking a lot, though.
Right. Didn't help that
Let's just
power
say, because-
today, but yeah.
Because I said on last stream, like out predicted, and in like the the league, I said it will probably be like 14. I take 14.
Yeah.
So I'll take it, man.
That's
14
us
is
won
good.
6, drawn 10, and lost 10.
But you know what's crazy? That Bruce ended 12, if I'm not mistaken. But the competition was less harder, I would say. Like when Bruce was in charge, there was like clear 15 who would relegate.
Right.
But now it's
Pretty
tight
big.
one. But this is such an important win. You
That's
take
a
it
huge
empty.
one for us. Yeah. Yeah. Let's look at the Premier League, our table. So we've got standings. So we're still at 14th. 5-point gap in between us and Brighton. So that was technically a 6-pointer, I guess. But we pull 5 within them. Brentford at 27. They might have just clinched safety. You never know. We'll see how Leeds do. Still, they've got 10 games left for Brentford. Everton still have 4 games in hand. I still think Burnley can get out of that, but to be honest, if we get up,
I think Leeds is fucked.
what?
I think Leeds is fucked, to be fair.
Yeah.
If you look at the schedule,
Oh, the schedule for us?
no, for Leeds.
For Leeds. We got Villa. I think Villa will win that. I think Leeds will win against Norwich. Wolves will win 1-0 over Leeds, probably, something like that. Leeds,
Southampton
Southampton.
is a difficult one.
Leeds, Brighton. Man City will beat them by like at least 4. Chelsea will win by like 3 or 4. Palace, I think, will get 2-1 win. Watford, I think Leeds could win that. Arsenal, Leeds, probably
If
Arsenal.
Dennis is not on fire, then yeah.
What?
If Dennis is not on fire, then they probably win it.
Yeah.
But Dennis can have these odd games that he scores like 2, 3.
Yeah. 100%.
He's unpredictable.
Yeah, bottom of the table, absolutely. I think if we can get to 33 points, I think then we'll be safe officially. But we're looking
I
great
think
so
32
far.
will be enough, man. How
What?
much do you guys think is enough? You say 33 is enough? I say 32.
Yeah,
Like one more
32,
win, one
33.
draw. And how
You
man?
could
We're
even
still
say
unbeaten.
30 is good enough.
We're still fucking unbeaten. It's fitness.
Dark by Design Craft was outstanding today. First time I've ever said that. I thought Emil Kraft did well today. Also, to be fair,
I wouldn't go that far. Like, okay, for his tendency was outstanding. But I wouldn't say on the like what we want, the skill that we want or prefer.
right?
He did alright. But um, he was definitely a 7.
Mm.
I would say. I know we don't do scoring players, but
Yeah, these do score in the players. Yeah.
yeah. I'm just gonna hop in a poker game soon. Gonna
Yeah.
jump out of big wellness and then go into a fucking poker game.
Get all the girls to leave you alone.
But you know what's funny? You see my tattoo? Wait, can you get the comment away? See?
Yeah. There's a comment. We need to see this tattoo.
My tattoo says "Gentilni presayi," and it means only the strong survive.
Only
Guess
the
who's the
strong.
strongest?
Fuck yeah.
Get
Absolutely.
in.
Premier League predictor is an 8% chance of relegation, down from 14.
Take it.
That's good.
Take it.
That's
Mm-hmm.
typical for the Toons, starting to look a force the week before the nuclear holocaust. Yeah, we'll see.
See, who we got next?
We
Southampton,
have
Southampton on Thursday
got
night.
Southampton on Thursday and then Chelsea away on Sunday.
Southampton, I would be happy with the draw, but how much points would you be happy to take?
I want 3 from Southampton, but to be
I'll
fair, they're
take 4. I think we'll
Is it realistic
scrape a
though?
draw.
Like, I want 3 points from every game. Don't get me wrong, but
yeah.
I mean, is it realistic though? Because Southampton is flying at the moment.
Yep.
You never know. Chelsea
I'll
with their
take a draw.
they might not be in the right mindset.
0-0. I'll take it, and then one more win along the line should get us to safety.
Yeah. Can't underestimate them. Southampton, I think he's talking about.
No.
Burnley, 4-0 loss to Chelsea. That's the thing. Chelsea have the quality to beat a lot of teams 3, 4, 5. Sometimes they don't have their shooting boots on. So,
The only thing they don't have going for them is like taking penalties.
yeah.
Or meaning Kepa.
Yeah. That's true.
But it's good. It's good that Chelsea won from Burnley because it's gonna take their moral down.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Actually, we've got 4 straight away games, actually.
and close behind each other as well.
No, the
Like,
Palace game is
we play like 4 games in like 1.5 weeks or something. If I'm not
The
mistaken.
Palace game's at home.
Say it again?
3 games in 7 days.
How much?
Thursday, Sunday, Thursday, Sunday.
Crazy. Man.
Yeah.
But with the spirit that we have,
I wonder where the Palace game's going to be moved to, considering they won in the
FA Cup against Stoke.
Yeah.
Good question.
I just hope Ryan Fraser didn't pick up an injury because
Yeah.
he has a slight lump. Because he was most important for us today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who was your man of the match, guys?
Ryan Fraser,
Fraser?
Shaw
100%.
got us the main.
Yeah,
Like,
in my opinion.
both
If you
of
guys
them were
haven't
very good.
voted yet, vote for Ryan Fraser.
Oh, is that woman in the background? Oh. I
I'm
know.
gonna show you that shit.
We need to win against a big team to send a big message to the whole Premier League. Yeah, that'd be nice. Is that a brothel, Brandon?
No, it's not. It's just a well. Like, I'm literally. This is how I watch the game.
Oh, he saved them. Ah!
Trippier for
That's a
Prime
perfect
Minister.
Prime
Shar,
Minister.
Byrne,
I
and
can't argue
Fraser
with that.
are the only players who didn't look bang average that game. I think J7 also, but it wasn't the best. I think Matt Target did all right for himself. J7, same thing. Kraft, same thing. But Shar and Dan Byrne were, oh man.
They were on them. They were different, really.
Solid group of two. Solid center backs. We look at the table also in terms of points or goals we've conceded in our past 8 or 6. Sorry, we've conceded only 3 goals in 6.
That's good. And Dubrovnik had some
3 shutout wins. That's impressive.
But you know, the way we play now, it kind of is upsetting how we lost in the cup game. Like, so unnecessary.
Yeah,
I think it was Luton, wasn't it?
Luton.
Or who was it? Cambridge?
Yeah. Good outfit.
Yeah, it was Cambridge United, by the way. We lost in Cambridge United. Was so unnecessary.
Yeah. If you can
But
win
in
out,
the end-
that's also positive.
In the end, I'd take it though, because we can now fully focus on like getting higher in the league.
Yeah. 100%. I'll get Andy in real quick. I gotta end the stream in about 10 minutes because I gotta go to work. But I'll have Andy on real quick. What's going on, Andy? What was your reaction to this? Great win.
Bit of mixed feelings, mate. 2 good, great attacks, 2 goals, but wasn't the greatest game, was it? Really, in all honesty, I feel a bit overdressed after Brandon, but you know.
Yeah, same here. I got the shirt on and the jacket. Fucking hell.
I'm expecting the pony song starting in the background in a minute, like you know.
Why do you have Andy? Why do you have mixed feelings about it? I mean, a win's a win. That's my thing.
Like Andy, just a quick note before you ramble on. I think we were looking solid at the back. We kept it all together.
Yeah,
We did. It's one good. Like I say, mixed feelings. We defended well at times, but I just think we're seeing there from evidence that there's a reason why Bruno Ramirez isn't starting. He took liberties in the box a couple of times.
I think 2 or 3 good passes to Maxi to counter.
That's exactly what he's in the team for. That's exactly what he's going to be in the team for, mate. He's gone an eye for a pass, but I think he needs to realise that he's not playing in the French league anymore. I know you're a big fan of the French league, but we all know it's not at the same pace as the Premier League, and you're not going to get the fouls that you expect to get in Liga. So, but at the end of the day, mate, it's a win. It is a good win, and it's probably the win that sets us up that we haven't got to worry too much about what's going on behind with. Southampton are a good side. We've got them next. If we can get a point there and then look at the rest of the games, and we've got a tough run in after that. But I have got to say the first half, the comparison, a couple of players. Murphy was great in the first half, shite in the second half.
Right.
Fraser, great in the first half. I wouldn't say he was terrible in the second half, but he didn't get in the game. And we're seeing the same mistakes from ESL.
Andy.
Sorry, mate?
Doesn't have to do a little bit. Doesn't have to be a little bit about the scoreline. Like we're 2-0 up, first half. Still a little bit probably like, okay, we got to defend it.
Dubrovka could have done better.
Yeah, and Dubrovka should have come and claimed the first goal. Simple as that.
Agreed.
Should have come and claimed it. It's a 6-yard box.
Really, we're winning 2-1 and we're slagging off Dubrovka. Are you guys joking or what?
I can't hear you, mate. Sorry.
I'm saying, like, we're winning 2-1, and we start slagging off Dubravka. Holy man.
He's not.
No, I'm not having a pop. I'm not having a pop at him in his overall performance. Sorry, go on, Steve.
Just calling it how we see it with Dubravka. I'm not pissed at him. He's not going to get like a low score. Made a few good saves.
He had a really good save.
Yeah.
Liverpool.
Yeah.
It's just the one situation where he should have come and claimed the ball. That's his area, mate, and it's cost a goal, and that's what gave Brighton the belief that they were going to go on and get something out of the game. If he comes and claims that ball, I honestly don't think that Brighton. But at the end of the day, Brighton do everything fantastically until they get in the final third, and that's what saved us today.
Andy, I want to have something against you, yeah? How do you feel? Basically, Andy, I want to hold something against you. Like, basically, we're beating Brighton, we're beating Leeds, Aston Villa. We're basically our second team. We don't have Wilson. Okay, we had ASM for like how many minutes? 20 minutes. We don't have Trippier. Like, basically, this is our second team. Do you agree?
Considering you've got Kraft at right back as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I said in the first half, if Steve Bruce would put this team on the paper in the championship, he would say, "Oh, they're all championship players." But basically, we're beating teams with championship players. Murphy, Perez, like, you know, and we're still winning. But I think
I lost you for a second there, Brandon. But I get your point, mate. The team on paper is not great, as you say. But
talking about my connection.
For me, it was a case of we got ahead in the game early, and we just took our foot off the gas. I think that was just plain and simple. And then we'll let them in because of a silly mistake.
Can you blame them though? Because we were 2-0 up.
No, mate. We're all guilty of it, aren't we? I mean, come on. When you think you're doing well, it's human instinct sometimes to take your foot off the gas. But I think if it wasn't for some good organisation skills from Dan Burn and Shaw was fantastic again today, mate. What a header that is. Chris Wood, take note, mate. That's what you need to be doing at the near post.
2 straight games with Fabian Shaw on the
But
goal
to be
sheet.
fair, I'll take so much positivity out of Gate because we beat a team who is above us. Also, we draw against West Ham with our second team, basically, championship player team. And I put it all down to the morality of the team.
Right. What's up, Brian?
So, my phone is almost dead. I'm off. I'm going.
Brandon, take care.
Bye, Brandon.
Bye, Brandon.
I got a few for you. Just 1 or 2. See you, Brandon. Brian, what's going on, man? What were your thoughts? 2-1 win against Brighton, our first ever in the Premier League.
That was like
crazy. First goal.
I think out of this whole run, this is like the best team we've come up against. And for me, if Brighton had a better front three, I think we would have lost the game.
Yeah.
I think those Danny Welbeck and Trossard were just crap today.
I think Trossard was all right at playmaking and getting himself busy, but
he's more like a second striker, though.
He's a winger. I think he plays at his best as a winger, getting in. He's not a finisher. He's not a finisher. Sometimes he can, but as a winger,
I think everything was going through Cucurella, and like I was.
Cucurella had
because he had a good game. I was like, don't let this guy get on the ball because he is the most.
He had a good game because Kraft cannot defend.
Yeah.
Well, at the same time, too, like Ryan Fraser came off, and instinctively, a winger marks a fullback, right? And like, I think it was just a bit of a confusion of like who's marking Cucurella. Because to be fair, like Kraft, he's getting like 2-on-1 all the time, and like, but I think they did well anyways, man. Like, jeez.
Brighton are a pretty good side. You've got to say that.
The build up and stuff. If they had a number 9 like Bamford, or if they had someone like, I don't know, an Edin Dzeko.
Antonio, someone like Antonio at West Ham or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
If
the
they-
game for us was won just by finishing our chances too.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like they weren't too worrying. Like it was just they got a set piece goal. Like I don't even think Dubravka had a shot on target, did he?
He saved the one anyway. Welbeck went to dink him, and I think he had a one down low at his near post, which he put out for a corner.
That was like the one game he's been tested, but otherwise, like, I thought for me Dan Burn was man of the match.
Agreed, mate. I agree.
I think he could probably go with Fraser just because he got a goal and assist, but I just thought Dan Burn was he was a unit, man.
Sure, Burn and Fraser. That's off to fucking those guys. Seriously.
Yeah.
It's nice seeing Fraser with the shackles off. He's getting into the box.
Yeah. I thought ASM was crap when he came on. He didn't really do much. He just gave the ball away at the end.
Final third was his problem with that. That was the thing with ASM.
Yeah.
He made good runs, received the pass ball, good first touch, but then when he got in the box, I remember there was one time where Duffy back behind him. He went back and took a touch and then just got dispossessed. There's another good block on ASM in the box, and it was a good diving clearance by Duffy just to get it clean as a whistle away. So I don't think ASM was bad, but he wasn't at his super best, I'll say. But,
it's the awareness, isn't it? He busts past people. Yeah. He had a run where he's got 3 Brighton defenders next to him.
Yeah.
All he's got to do is run it in the corner.
Yeah.
He checks back and he gives the ball away. We nearly concede again because he gives the ball. All he's got to do is run it into the corner. He's got the pace. Wait for support from Kraft or whoever it is on the right side. But instead, no, he tries to clip it back with a fancy back heel, gives the ball away, and then
I'll tell you what, G. Moraes did so well at the end to win a foul too.
Yeah,
under the Koshy game. But I have got to say,
God,
he was absolutely
I didn't get that far.
Andy is fucking Wi-Fi. What were you saying, Andy? You glitched out.
Sorry, mate. It's my internet again. I've got to say, right. Jolint, the first 20 minutes, mate, ran the midfield. We got our 2 goals because they were terrified of. He was the first person pressing in Chris Wood's position early on in the game. Yeah. And then when the ball went back, he was chasing everything, mate. He must have lungs like dustbins.
Yeah, that's true. Simon Evans, both Burn and Target have been huge for us. I thought Target was okay today too. I mean, Lamptey.
The whole defense was solid today.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Lamptey wasn't as great today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Harry L. You paid your internet bill, Andy.
Mate, they keep nicking the copper wire, mate. The fibre optics in Bedford. I can't say no.
You know what else I gotta say too?
Been on the phone to Sky more times than I've been on this.
I thought Gross's kick on Fraser should have been a red card. Like,
it's dangerous
contact,
man. Dangerous play.
Yeah, exactly. The same idea of going in for like a leg break or tackle should be the same idea as going for a high kick to the head.
Absolutely. Paul, what did you have to say, my friend?
Hello, lads.
Going on.
Off, fantastic result, let's be honest.
Yes.
Yeah. And when Eddie Howe came in, one of the first things they said was defense. They never had a proper fitness training.
Yep. Say, look,
so
they
where I'm going down the route with this is Brighton had loads of possession.
Yeah.
And to play against an opposition who have loads of possession, you have the graft.
Yeah.
There's no other word. You have the graft. Yeah. Today, it wasn't a fancy game, but we caught them on the transition.
Yeah.
So you're playing against a team who have loads of possession. Normally, when you catch them on transition, you need someone like Saint-Maximin who can drive. Jacob Murphy caught them out.
Yeah.
And then you've got someone like Fraser who was under Steve Bruce, didn't really get much much of game time. He was always injured or this and that. He scored another goal again today.
Yeah.
So fitness-wise, graph-wise, and team morale, this game is massive.
Oh yeah. Well, the thing is, during this whole run, this had to be our toughest game, and we pulled through it.
It was best. It was the best challenge from our opponent. They put in the best performance of the past 6 in terms of they played well. We didn't make them look average, but we did enough. We did enough, and we scored too early. We allowed a Lewis Dunk header. Dubravka should have done better, and a few things that got wrong there, but it did it. The thing is, and I said this in the watch along, it's like I was nervous, but like under Bruce,
I was nervous, dude.
Under Bruce, we draw that game 2-2.
Yeah,
and no one's really that surprised. But we're all really pissed off.
And in hindsight, I mean, there was a big debate before the game, wasn't there? Should ASM start ahead of Murphy or Fraser?
Yeah.
He's Eddie Howe's decision's been backed up the fact that Murphy was the one that broke clear. Set up. I would say he didn't set up Fraser's goal, but he.
Yeah.
It certainly helped that he took that shot.
It was like that
he could have scored himself. I mean, I had Fraser first goal in 2-0, so I'm gutted in the way that Brighton got one because I had a pound on for 76 quid. So,
to be honest, I trust Jacob Murphy more in front of goal 1-on-1 compared to ASM. To be honest.
Yeah.
I feel bad for Willock.
He gave the ball away loads at ASM when he drove into space. That final product.
That's the only reason I feel bad for him.
But you can't take away when he gets the ball. He's one of them where you go, what's he going to do? And sometimes I don't even think he knows what he's going to do.
Yeah.
He doesn't know.
But what I have to admit, though, I've just been looking, Brighton, their last few games, they haven't been too clever, mate.
Yeah.
And a lot of people have said since Dan Burn's been took out the team. And today, Dan Burn was class again for me. He's done really well.
Dan Burn getting a scrap as well. He was just staring them down. He's just like, what are you saying?
Well, I was in Crompton on Thursday and I was gutted. I walked past Dan Burn at Manor Walks in Crompton. And when you think, I'm in a busy shopping centre, I'm not going to stop him because I don't want him getting mobbed. Yeah. So I just went, Dan, lad, good luck for the weekend. And then I looked around and I was like, there's no one. I should have gotten a selfie. Yeah. So I'm walking back to the car and he's parked about 6 cars away from us. And I'm like, do I go and bother him? And I'm like, nah. But I'm gutted now because I honestly think if he keeps this form up, he may not be a starter for England, but he's got to get a call up.
I think so.
Would you say with Dan Burn coming in the team, it lets the midfield express itself even more? It's like anything else. When you've got a really good goalkeeper or someone in defence, you just feel that little bit of ease to just express yourself.
I think maybe that's the whole defence.
The 3 people who play in midfield, they're keeping Bruno out because obviously them 3 lads are playing well and it's competition. But you got someone at the back like that, it just calms everything. Lascelles didn't get on again.
Yeah, you haven't got to worry too much about that ball over the top because, I mean, not a lot gets over the top, does it? I mean, and if you watch Shelby's position, when Shelby takes the last attacker on theirs, it burns within about 6 foot of him. If he doesn't get the challenge, he steps up. So you can see it's worked on. I've never seen this under Steve Bruce. The little tactical things that you're seeing, it's so easy to see. It's night and day, isn't it? I mean, when you look at the way that we're... we didn't have a lot of the ball today, but off the ball, there's a process that we're following.
Yeah, everyone's closing down and trying their best. And even when you've got people like Kraft in your team and you're thinking he wasn't amazing, but he does some things good, like he did in the last game as well.
I thought Kraft didn't do anything wrong today. To be honest, that's what
you just got to get people to believe in themselves, haven't you?
Yeah.
If you get someone confident, then just go and show us what you're capable of, and I think that's exactly what he's doing. He's putting the plans in place to say, look, you're good at this, you're good at this, then I'm going to give you the platform. But I will say, I haven't seen it so far until today, but I can see why Bruno Grimares maybe isn't starting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he wasn't
it's a shame
but he had 2-3 moments of where it was an outstanding pass Especially like I said with Maxi, very very good. Well, the Maxi and Maxi
I
probably
think that'll just come more often he plays. I feel.
Yeah.
Very dangerous when he went in his own box. Did you see that? When he got the ball,
that was clever.
I don't even think that was a foul.
He dribbled it, and I was like, "Don't be doing that."
Yeah.
He got told offshore as well afterwards. I don't know whether you've seen
that.
He got told offshore, don't you fuck about like that in the box again.
Like in the French league, and now you've got Messi and you've got Allan in there, but when you're in the top team, there's only so many top teams in there, let's be honest. And you get loads of time on the ball to pick these passes, and then here, I think it's the case he's just feeding them in to just like say, look, you've got to get used to this transition to get used to this league.
Well, with Lyon, when Guimaraes played at Lyon are especially this year under Peter Bosch, they're an inconsistent side. Sometimes it'll be counterattack, sometimes it'll be we're on the front foot with Paqueta, Aouar, and Guimaraes with that trio, and then Toko Ekambi or Dembele up top or Kadewere every once in a while, and even Islam Slimani, who's shit. But
if we get a striker that plays on the shoulder that's got pace, Bruno Guimaraes will come into his own.
This is what I mean, Andy. This is what I mean.
Jonathan David.
We need to get a striker and right winger.
Yeah, Jonathan David, someone like that, like an old Nicholas Anelka, anyone that plays on the shoulder like that, he's gonna put balls through them.
Striker and right winger are priority for me this summer.
Yeah, 100%. I think Bruno will be better in a more comfortable / confident team.
I'd take Anthony from Ajax, to be honest.
Anthony is a star. Oh,
that guy is unreal.
Oh. He's gonna be a special player. Watch the
You may
documentary.
as well just call with the Brazilian Geordies if that's the case. We're going to end up with a team full of Brazilians.
He's making one mess with Joe Linton, mind.
Oh, mate.
I thought he was going to chin him.
I was kind of hoping he would.
Right. All right, guys.
It was when Fraser got injured and Dan Burn went over and says, "Are you all right, mate?" I thought he was going to go and chin the player that fouled him. It was like, he's a little bodyguard, isn't he?
He's even said, and he joked on about like them being next to each other. Little and Lords have joked about it.
He was tempted to just go, bang.
You can see them at the Christmas do, isn't he? He's going to get like one of them baby sacks, you know, when you have the baby in front of you. He's going to be carrying Ryan Fraser into town.
Alan. He dressed up as Alan, the Hangover.
With a dummy in him.
Yeah, no, I think this guy's from Nova Scotia, Steve.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. Did someone say Jonathan David? To me, he's my number one target.
We'll probably get him.
Striker. I'd love, and
the thing is, we'll have to move fast, guys, because I think this will be a big year for like strikers in the summer. Because Man City are going to get a striker.
Well, they already got Alvarez from River Plate. Yeah,
Chelsea will probably want to get rid of Lukaku or get someone better than him.
Yeah,
Liverpool maybe. All these teams, man.
Yeah.
There's reports today Haaland's got a pre-agreement with Bayern Munich, so Dortmund's going to be looking for a striker. So
I'd love it if Haaland went to Bayern München. That'd make me very happy.
I want to see him in the Premier League. I don't care who he plays for. I want to see him in the Premier League.
Yeah, be funny if our scouting team signed a guy called David Jonathan. That's something that would happen under fucking Ashley, that prick.
No. Joe Kinnear, when he went and seen Shane Ferguson at Birmingham, went, he's a good player. He's on loan from our team, I know.
Dan Ashworth probably has players lined up behind the scenes. Yeah. And he was the one who constructed this Brighton team. So that bodes well for us in terms of, damn, we have the platform.
Bro, if Dan Ashworth was still at Brighton for another few years, like they would have got a whole new attack and they'd probably be challenging for Europe by now. But like and with Graham Potter too, like there's no way they couldn't the way they play.
One thing Brighton's done there. Sorry, go on. Sorry, mate.
I'm done now. You could go.
It's one thing that Brighton's done though. When they've bought players, they've went to academies like Ajax, Barcelona with the left back, Veltman, Ajax, where the footballing players, they're getting.
Yeah, and they go to Cobham as well. They go to Cobham to get Lamptey as well.
Yeah,
it's a way to get ready for work.
They've been very clever.
He's kind of just disappeared.
Got a good philosophy.
It's a shame. I think Graham Potter's probably ahead of Eddie Howe at the moment. When you think of, the last few years, English managers in the Premier League. I'll probably put him.
That's because Eddie Howe's been unemployed for 2 years as well.
Agreed, mate. Agreed. Yeah, I just think as it stands, especially with the budget that he's had as well. I mean, we spent 96 million in January. What's Graham Potter spent?
Nothing.
We lost a
Not a lot.
back.
He just made profit from Denver.
Well, there you are. Yeah. And he's
that
just
wasn't
lost his Colossus defender. So
I think Graham will be gone soon.
All right, guys.
Well,
So I gotta end it. I gotta get to work. Hopefully, I'm not 5
Enjoy
minutes
work.
late. But
Have fun with the
pleasure
dog.
talking to everyone. And we win 2-1 over Brighton. Fantastic stuff.
Steve.
So thanks. Yeah.
I'll just say I don't know if I'll be on stream for the Southampton game, but
That's
I'll
all right,
definitely be there for Chelsea.
Got you, man. Same here. Same here.
But
But yeah, thanks, Ryan, Kieran,
no problem.
As
Paul,
always.
and Andy for coming on the fan reaction show.
No problem.
No problem.
But yeah,
That's
great
awesome.
win. Great win today in terms of the results. So hey, that's what matters. Get out of
Yeah.
that relegation conversation. So and thanks everyone for watching and all that. And I'll leave you guys with the sponsor from One
Come
Football.
on, you maggot.
Sam, what are you doing?
I'm just checking through all my football apps just to get some of the latest news.
Well, you don't need to. You need the One Football app. The One Football app sponsors Newcastle Fans TV, and it has all of the latest breaking news, putting loads of articles together. Even Steve Bruce is on there when he's been announced as West Brom manager recently. It's all up to date. The best thing about the app, it pings when there's breaking news. You need it, Sam. Get downloading the One Football app. The link is in the description for that.
I'm downloading it now.
Take care, guys. And that was our sponsor.
Let you go, mate.
Take care, Andy. See ya.
Take care, mate.
Bye. So yeah, guys, definitely check out the One Football app. Good stuff. You can stream games also for absolutely free. Good news, personalized for all different teams, leagues, and stuff like that. So yeah, check out the One Football app. Consider becoming a member of the channel. Discord community, everything that goes with that. Exclusive members videos, behind the scenes stuff. You've got you'll be able to find out who's on the Greenwood and Mulliner show. So good stuff going on all around One Football and our channel and Newcastle United, what the channel's all about. And it wouldn't be anything without you guys if we didn't have 112, sometimes 400, all these people watching and commenting and stuff. Take care, V Taylor. Cheers, Steve. Later, all. Peace out. If it weren't all for you guys, I'd be talking to a screen by myself. So, take care, guys. Gutsy win today. Gutsy win. So, take care, guys. Away the lads.